Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom
And Ruth
from
for
Tom
Tom
and
and
Ruth
Ruth
Philippine
Philippine
Adventures.
Adventures.
Good morning. Ogre, good morning. Waiting, waiting. Look what I have, Ogre. Hold on. I had to get it up here. See?
Goofy,
Judy.
Goofy, Judy, good
Morning, Judy.
morning.
Look, Judy. I got my coffee, Ogre. I got my coffee. I am set. Nothing better than having a good cup of coffee, and my wonderful family, online family, makes my day. How to maintain a happy, healthy existence on this earth in this honey badger.
Just eat
Eat
bread.
bread. Ruth is killing me. Bread. Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash. Hello.
Hello, Kevin, Miss Judy, Ogre, Mr. Mitch Brumwell. How you doing, sir?
Hello, astronaut guy.
Astronaut, and I tell you what, you're looking really dapper. I'm telling you, you're looking dapper. Really dapper, really nice
Thomas
looking.
Stewart.
Thomas Stewart,
Hey,
Erie, Pennsylvania. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Welcome on Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures today. I spilled my coffee. I was over here. I was laughing at R
Judy
earlier.
skip ad.
Judy skipped ads. I did that the other day. I go get credit, right, because the channel it goes on. Um, I go, oh, and I was watching somebody else's, and I go, oh, I thought I was on mine watching my, because I had to edit something on the video. It's hard to keep up with like all the videos and stuff, Matt, Gary T. Good morning.
Magandang umaga from San Francisco.
Yeah, we're color
Welcome to our
coordinated
color
today.
coordinated today.
We have on our Filipina shirts that we bought at SM Mall, right? Was it SM or whatever it's called? Robinson Mall.
Yeah.
Travis Whittaker, how you doing, Whitaker?
Don't.
Devil
No,
Don.
don't.
Hello, Devil Don. Travis Whittaker, good morning. Devil Don, good morning. Welcome on our stream today. Yeah, we come on 2-3 minutes earlier because it's just one of those. I'm sitting here and I said, why don't I go on? And it makes it easier. So good morning. Thank you. 17 thumbs up already. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Wow, 18 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. How do you maintain yourself? You know what? I woke up in the middle of the night and my stomach was hurting, and I said, "Why is my stomach hurting?" I was like, "I'm not feeling well," and I go, "I know what I did. I exercised yesterday." I did. I exercised yesterday, and I go, "Why is my stomach hurting? My sides?" And I go, "It's because I exercised yesterday." I try to exercise. You go up and down those stairs many times. That's pretty good exercise. Uh, as you know, you get that heart rate going, and you do it for a period of time, and then you relax and go back and hit it again. But I was not feeling well, but I noticed uh, I did not feel good last night, just at all. Just ride home after 16 hours. So thankful for the SpaceX launch today. I don't have to go back to work till 3. America is back in space from U.S. soil. High five to you. Isn't that kind of cool? You know, it's really enjoyable to see that. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the future of the country, and it's really nice to see that because it opens the doors to the newest and latest things. Hey, did you guys happen to see the intro yesterday of Ruth dancing? We tried a new green screen. Our computers can't do it because they just don't have uh, the processor's not strong enough. So we did it on our phone. RR did that on the phone. So you're going to see one coming up. We're going to do one today. It's fun to keep things going. Happy, healthy, maintain a good mindset. And we're actually got projects we're doing on that. Instead of mowing the yard, we may do that. That's a better project. uh,
Zachary McCloy.
Zachary, good
Your
morning.
hair and face.
What color is my hair today, guys? What does it look like on the camera? What does it look like? What color is that today, guys? What do you think? What color is it? I'm going to let you guys guess what color it is. It might be a little different color than what we thought. We might have read the box a little wrong. We might. And boy, that's trust. I didn't even look at the box. I don't care. My wife says, go color your hair. I go sit down in a chair. I be quiet. I let her do it. And then I don't know what the outcome's going to be till everybody comes around the corner and starts laughing.
Sis Ligaya and Bill Pruitt is here.
Bill Pratt,
in the
Sis
house.
Ligaya, good morning. How was everything? So, how's Bill Pratt?
Sabi niya, how to maintain physical and mental life.
Buy-
your wife.
Buy our sewing machine. That works every time. Yeah, that little sewing machine, we paid $130, $130, $140 for it delivered. And I tell you what, that thing is nice. Ruth used it a little the other day, but she realized, I'm getting into projects I can't do. Let's finish the projects of this first before she starts on that. That's on her list.
Yeah.
I don't know what list that is, but that's on her list. So good morning, Ligaya, Bill Pratt. I have a lot of VPs, including the VP and POTUS. I tell you what, Mitch, that seeing the pictures of the president, vice president, all the delegates leaving, and the delegates there in Florida, the representatives and congressmen in Florida, it was really nice to see. And you know what? I love that. I love that. And it's really nice. And thank you for taking us a tour of the arm yesterday. It was really
Mark
nice.
Jones and Sheila Trevelyan.
Sheila, good morning. And Mark
Good
Mark
morning.
Jones. What is this? What does it say? Has Ronald McDonald. So it is coming in red there, huh? Is it? Scoot will be here, and he'll Scooter JG. So how is it? Is it turning? Is it red looking? Oh man. Is it? Yeah. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. We got to get another color. Now, if you add black to red, what color will it be? Red, black, burgundy. What color will it be? Cherry red. We'll find out. Did I do too much? I think too much, or is your hair pink? It might be pink, Bill. I don't know. It's pink. Well, yeah. Honestly, what happened? Ruth said it saw brown on it. She just grabbed it and brought it home. Didn't think anything about it. We sat in the chair. She put it in my hair, right? And so I got up. She says, "What color is that?" I said, "I can't see it. How am I going to know?" So I grabbed the box and I said, "Honey, it's burgundy brown." So I have burgundy brown coloring. Okay. There's nothing I can do about it. I can only do what I can do, right? So I'm happy with it. It's okay. Lockdown. What do? You color your hair red, purple, green, orange. As Ronald McDonald. Yeah, Sheila Trevelyan, welcome to our live stream today, and thank you so much for coming on. Mark King, good morning. Mark Jones, good morning. Hey, honey, Mark, undo that. Mark Jones, Davidon, we'll take care of that, Mark. I thought I did yesterday. Get the blonde and make it pink. So, Scoot, if I put black on, what will happen? Gary T, the Philippines offers stimulus payments for its people. You know what? Did that pass the stimulus payments for the people, honey? In some areas, yes. In some areas, what they're doing, some barangays are giving payments with the food of $6,000, $8,000, depending on where you're at in the Philippines. And yes, some Filipino are getting that. And yes, and in a positive way, that's a good thing. People like Ruth would not get it because there's a list, and if you're on the list, that's fine. If you're not on the list, it will show that you either have a bigger house or your husband's retired. They pretty well know, and they give it to the people in need. So, for an example, if Ruth was to apply for it, she probably would not get it because she knows they live with American, and it will go to someone else, which is wonderful and fine, and it should. If I was to get a stimulus payment, I would give it to the church or something like that, or someone that I knew that was in need, that I could do it, through an organization or church or something, because they do have programs. Some are 10, some are 12,000 they're getting. Where you guys live? We live at a place called Mindinao Bukidnon. We've been here about 5 years, and we're close in between CDO and Davo. Hello, I promise to say nothing about your hair. Yeah, did it turn green? Well, yeah, sorry about that. Ruth went to town and she says, hey, I'm going to get some hair coloring. And she picked up one and it was I don't care. So she gets it home and puts it on my hair and said, hey, Tom made a mistake. And I said, what happened? And he says, go look in the bathroom. It was pink. It had turned pink because of my hair color and what it was. My whole head was pink. So there you go. There's nothing I can do about it. So R says, please don't go out and let the neighbors see you. Hello, everyone. Mitch from Coast, just going to listen and relaxing. Okay, Lang. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. Thank you, Mr. Mitch Brumwell. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Exactly. Bill Pruitt, Davildon, you're right. Bill Pruitt. I had tried to bleach my hair in high school. Instead, I'm going to turn bright red. That's my Irish side showing, I guess. Yeah, I'm Scottish-Irish, too. And my brother was actually blonde. And my other brother's black hair like Ruth has. And he's still black. I mean, he's up in he has a few gray hairs. I mean, gray, but not like what I do. I'm like my father. Tom with orange hair. Exactly. Well, Ogre, I had to do it for you. I said, let's do this for Ogre today. Not sure which is brighter, the orange on your shirt, orange and Thank you, guys. Thank you. I was expecting JG. How do I look? Is it bad? I remember that movie, The Boy with the Green Hair. You're growing. Yeah, growing. Tom, it's been some days for me, back on out for me, 6 a.m. and no pills to take on top. That's a good thing. I had down a few couches for the place to ensure the right spots maybe sleep on it tonight. Yeah, back on out on me, 6 a.m. I tell you what, when your back goes out, there is nothing that actually can cure that pain and ailment. There's really nothing that can help you there. I know that for me, if my back is out, I'm out. I'm done. And it's almost hard, impossible for me to even motivate to do anything. The back, I guess, is something that you got to have it. You just got to have it to walk around and motivate. That Hilo really helped my back here. I can say that for sure. I found a $500 vacuum cleaner in the trash. Ooh, the Shark. Yeah, the thing is $500. All it needed was the dog crap cleaned out of it. It took 2 days. Oh, Ogre, awesome. High five to you. Dog crap. Had dog crap in it with you? Vacuum up the dog crap? Oh, my goodness gracious. Instead of picking it up, isn't that something? So they have dogs in the house and that happened. Yeah. What a horrible thing. Just messing with you, Judy. Good morning. I think maybe the shirt isn't orange, just a reflection from the hair. Ogre, too much info. Yeah, exactly. Gary T, Travis, Don, Zachary, good morning. Judy is saying to Mark, King, and Dennis, how do you maintain a healthy and exciting lifestyle here while you're here in the Philippines? It's really hard. During this lockdown, some people are stating that the kids are going to school June 1st. I don't know. Maybe it's true. But in our area, they're stating school starts August 24th. A lot of people, what they're doing, they're sending surveys out to everybody. Do you have internet? What is your speed? If you have it, can it be shared? They're asking you all the important questions of maybe they'll do some homeschooling to whoever they can and then rest others. And in fact, we're still under lockdown. How in the world are you going to send this kid to school? We're under GCQ. And so we're under modified. So it's more tighter than whatever. And they're going to have school opening up. And so they did have restaurants open. So that is something that is nice for people. But then on the other hand, it is something that
Tomorrow, Monday.
Yeah, tomorrow or Monday.
It's open.
What's that? The restaurants. And what
Will accept dine-in.
Dining now. And what is that about? What is how come I still can't go to town though? Right?
You can.
Oh, I can. Oh, I can go to town? I can go to town?
Then when police because you don't have pass.
Hey, guess what they did? Is it okay me to say about going? Okay. People were getting how you guys call it?
I
compliant?
I will make this mark.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't want this one.
No. So how do you do that? So anyway, what happened on Thursday or Friday? They under GCQ,
modified.
and there was 200 arrests in one day for people that did not wear their mask. More than two on a motorcycle. Many different things. So they arrested over 200 people on Friday for going out without these requirements. So it kind of tells you a lot of what's going on, you know. So that's something else, you know. Tom, just tell everyone you're a member of 90 Punk Band, and that will explain the pink hair. Exactly. I'm a punkster. Got done. I said, they think I did wrong. I go, oh boy, what did you do? You said, don't wear. She said, don't be mad at me. And I said, listen, it's not your fault. All you did is apply it. Well, I'm gonna get mad at you.
The pink jacket there.
Yeah, my hair is like the pink jacket. Okay, should we confess or no? This is really pink. This is really pink.
You don't want that blue?
Yeah, dog poop. Young woman did not know how to clean it. Mark Jones would take care of that. Mark King. Mark King. Okay. Mark King got you, my friend. Hey, greetings, Judy, Gary T, Mark Jones. Mark Jones, I know what speed. Mark King. I'm sorry, Mark King. Tom, I know what speed you filled out is the Philippine speed, right? Exactly. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. They had also on Friday where the guys were had checkpoints and they were giving them checkpoints. Travis Whitaker, thank you, my good friend.
Thank you for the super.
Thank you for the super chat. What is
Coffee.
that? Is that? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Coffee.
Danny Stout.
Hello, Danny Stout. How you doing, my friend? Thank you, Mick, coming on. There were some restrictions supposed to be loosened started June 1st. Yeah, they did, Gary T. I guess you can dine in, but can I go to town though? You were joking, right, or no?
I don't know. I will ask first.
Yeah. Well, I'm under the impression I can't go out.
I will ask the doctor first. The one.
Ask the doctor. The doctor will know. Because if I high five Travis Whitaker. High five. Thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you for coming on, Travis. And we really appreciate it. Thank you.
Song. Kill Pro.
Yeah, Kill Pro. How you doing? Song stop. We're in some restrictions. They had restaurants opening up. Barber shops are lifted.
They will open, but should be 50% people only in. Like they allow already the church gathering, but like 10% only.
Yeah, 10% of the church gathering. In other words, say for an example, you have whatever members. They're not going to allow a few that's inside because of the social distancing. So, and you're not supposed to have no more than 10 people in the room anyway. Something like that. I don't know how they're going to do it. It's all a mess. Danny Stout, good morning. Kill Pro, good morning. Danny Stout. Kevin, I know you're kidding. I just wanted to use the smiley face guy with the Pinocchio nose. He's so funny. How did you clean it? Yeah, how would you clean a vacuum cleaner? It's $500 vacuum cleaner. Take it apart, soak it, put it back together. You had to physically put on rubber gloves and take out. It's a vacuum cleaner, honey. It's called a Shark. It's very expensive. And somebody apparently used a vacuum cleaner and they vacuumed up the poop. And pat a dog and then threw the vacuum cleaner away. That vacuum cleaner is $500.
Oh.
So it has all kinds of stuff that it does. But anyway, how would you clean that? Would you clean it? Oh. Would you clean it?
Why they vacuum the
She can't understand the mentality sometimes of how Americans do things. Yes, a vacuum.
Because the vacuum is not for poop.
Honey, I know that. See, RR said to me this morning, do Americans really do that? And I said, well, hey, you know, these glasses look good with pink. But really, But really though, think about it, right?
Well, you should
Yeah,
like
but
that.
the dog pooping floor, sand carpet. What do? You vacuum it up. That's lazy, isn't it?
You remove the carpet.
Yeah, you move the carpet and go on.
And wash it outside. Don't vacuum the.
But a lot of them have wall-to-wall carpet. They can't remove it. But the problem is they have these house dogs.
That one.
Yeah.
You just brush, then still have remaining. Put some soap and
I know, darling.
like that.
Yeah,
Brush
yeah.
it.
I remember my dog pooping on my carpet, and it was wall-to-wall carpet. And she did it a few times, and I had cleaned it down and scrubbing and everything else, angry, you know. And there's no reason for the dog. Gone an hour, and he poops on it and just took him out, you know, angry because I left him. Judy Davil Dawn. Judy, let's see, Lamar King. 75 watching. Awesome. I can't see because of my, this
I can
window.
see because my hair is pink.
Yeah, I took apart in soap and water. 155. Thank you.
I can see because my hair is red.
112. I can see nothing. I did not know my hair was as pink as it was.
Go for purple. I have there. It's gold, man.
She has gold hair.
I see that one.
Yeah, she's got gold hair. She's been running around today. She's got a lot of energy this morning. We sat in Sabbath and we sat in the house yesterday and did nothing. It was rainy all day.
We did not use.
We did not use this. These are colors that we bought for the meet and greet.
This is your skirt.
Pink. And Bill Pratt's pink.
This is gold.
And
this is washable.
This was for JG. And this was for a Scoop.
Yeah, it's already. You just squish this one.
Yeah, you just squish it out and color. And you wash this out.
Yeah, like that.
Some would think that I colored my hair with this.
I will put
gold.
Gold.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mark, I do. I hope you're.
Hello Kitty.
Mark King, I hope your back does feel better, my friend. I really do. That back, you out in your back. I mean, her back was killing her last night. She couldn't even sleep.
Yeah.
Mark, I think you're trying to color your hair. She wants the same color as Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty. Her?
Here, no, I just set these over here. Thanks, Judy. I did hope so too. Judy, right now I can use a girl to walk on my back, right? Tom, girl dressed up as a punk rocker Halloween to give out candy. Her hair look just like yours. Thank you, Judy. How did you color it? Was it a one wash in, wash out color? This one's in for a while. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
You're not. You cannot go out.
Yeah, I can't go out. I can't go out at all. Here's like a giant casino now. No restrictions, just like how most willing and risk go out. I'm not a gambler. They said they're going to have maybe a small service at church. And Ruth says, "What do you think?" And I says, "Honey, what do you think? What do you think in your heart?" And she says, "We won't go." And I said, I agree with you, because if you're don't put yourself in a situation too early on. Just kind of feel this thing out. We can worship here. We can do whatever. We can, whatever. We can do everything. But I don't know where all the people spend.
Because sister, the big church is still on home service.
Yeah, they're on home service. So
home church.
Yeah.
Dennis
Adams, good morning.
A friend of mine had a rainbow vacuum cleaner, and if I remember correctly, it used to spray paint too.
Oh.
Spray paint.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. A rainbow vacuum cleaner does. I think a Kirby did. No. Kirby did not. But you're right. A rainbow did. You could use it. I'm still trying to get there, to get married. My fiance's been trying since April. Travis, I'm telling you. It's really getting strict. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope that it loosens up enough that people can start coming in. I don't even know how they're going to handle they're handling it somehow now. The people coming in and how they're maintaining that. Here's a giant casino now. Willing to risk. I'm not willing to risk going out. Are you? And Travis, I feel for you. Mitch, during the last launch attempt that was scrubbed, only 3 people weren't wearing masks out of 200. President Trump, Vice President Pence, and myself. Mitch, How come you didn't wear a mask? But you do wear them. I saw you with your video. You had it on. You had it here, I think, or somewhere, right?
Yeah, he's wearing.
He's wearing his mask. Oh, Yeah. Three were wearing.
And
President
myself.
Trump, how come? And myself, how come you didn't wear it, Mitch? Yeah. $500 vacuum. Vice President and him. Mitch, you put on that mask. I want you safe and secure. I want you to wear it. Chi would have you clean it. If she would. That's okay.
Yeah.
I clean it. I clean it. Yeah, she'd have her and me out there cleaning it. Yeah, I would. I'd be out there cleaning it. I was requested to wear one today from the Surgeon General of the United States. Yeah, Mitch, and you're not obeying the law. Mitch, you know something though? I'm glad to see that some are wearing. The ones they're not wearing,
But the
I
one
don't
there
know.
is not wearing masks.
Yeah, they're
That's
not
the
wearing
main.
masks. We're watching news and it's horrible. Tom, your hair matches the curtains. To Judy, it does. It does. It does.
Yeah, it's not like light purple. Like,
So if I wanted to go to town and I want to get food, how am I going to do it?
huh?
So I can't go to town, right?
You can
Well, I
go-
want to go to the hardware store. I want to go here. I want to go there. I want to go here. I can't do it, right? So Ruth tomorrow will go to has some things she has to do tomorrow. She got to get a couple things for cake. So what I will do is I'll have the live stream tomorrow. So she won't be on. She'll be busy tomorrow. This is the rug.
Oh, damn.
I fixed Mom's Kirby from the 70s. Need a new impeller blade. $40 part to fix a $1,500 vacuum. Now she says it sucks so good and can't handle it. Yeah, those things will. They'll pick the carpet up off the floor.
Strong, huh?
Oh, it's a good. It's got a good one. Yeah, those things are tough. My father worked for a Kirby distributor there in Tennessee, and my father used to repair them. When he's retired, you know, something to do, go sit in the office and drink coffee, smoke cigarettes. And he said I'm smoking too much, so he ended up quitting. Went to a hypnotist to quit. It's funny. It's a long story about that. So suggest when you have a meet and greet, have a hair color station. Good product, Kirby. Dabo Dong, yes. It is. Dabo, I tell you what, they're good vacuum cleaners. I picked trash from some real young girl across the street when she moved. I trash picked it from some real young girl. Wow. That's telling me some things. A friend of mine had a rainbow vacuum cleaner. If I remember it, you spray paint with it. I could see that. Yes. Danny Stout, good morning. Good morning.
He said he will be watch later. Get to go take care. Be safe.
Okay. Who said that, Dennis? Okay, Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you so much for coming in. God bless you and thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Mine is Hoover Wind Tunnel. Works good. I tell you what, those are good too. Mine, I don't have one. Mine's a broom. That's very strange. Young girl, Olga Haven Central. She was under 25. The good thing about it, Mark King is saying, my back gone out is now that I do not need to worry about going to work with it hurting. Thanks again at SSI now. I tell you what, Mark, I'm happy that came out good for you and you did end up getting it and everything is fine. I tell you, I know that when your back hurts, there's nothing worse than your back hurting. There's just nothing worse than that. It's a constant pain like a toothache. A toothache will just drive you insane. And a back will too. I'm sure it wasn't her kid's room. Yeah, I'll watch later. Okay, Dennis. My son used the central vac to clean his cat box. Oh my gosh. You know what? It goes in the bag anyway, right? I guess that would work. I can work. You need a good shop vac. I'll clean the house and everything in the property if you can suck the dust in from 20 feet away. Yeah, those things work really good. I had one. And it worked really good, you know, for the shavings and everything else when I was cutting. Those things are really nice. Really, really, really nice. Bill, it's about the same as Central Vac. Yeah. I guess she's not too young to realize it's not the best thing to put in a vacuum cleaner. Yeah. Mom trash picks vacuum cleaners and I fix them. She then donates them to the local senior citizen garage sale. They used to get fixed $50 for the one I fixed. That's really good you do that, Ogre. That's really good. That's really a good thing. It's really a good thing. And it's very positive. What does Ruth plan to make first with her sewing machine? That is the question of the day.
Plan first? I will finish our dress, the one that I made in my sister's house before lockdown. Then it's not finished because they what's that? Said that it's lockdown, so I cannot go in town. So that's why we decided to buy that portable. What's that? Portable sewing machine.
So what are you gonna make?
Our first.
Our
And then
dress.
the dress.
Then what are you gonna make me?
I'll make you underwear. Joke.
You're gonna make me underwear. It sounds good to me.
Ay.
So, I tell you what, that's what I need. I need actually, honestly, I have underwear, but it's like the same old thing. Elastic wears out. It's just life. It's just life. It's life the way life is and how it works. Maybe do the lockdown. Oh, it's really nice of you and her mom. Ours making some cake, not cake, rolls over there like these. I want to show you these. And she's asking for her mama's help. These are really good. They have the one she did video. I have coconut in there, but anyway, she's in there. She's making rolls today. She made chocolate chip cookies day before yesterday, and we had chocolate chip cookies. So she can make Tom shorts. Yeah, actually, I need the shorts extended. Can they extend the elastic this way and make him a new Speedo? Yeah, right. Judy, thanks. They don't last long sales when they know they sell them. Yeah, they don't. They don't last long. A lot of this stuff, even that sewing machine, if I can get, I gotta tell you, if I can get a few months out of that, I'd be okay. But they don't even. It's like what they do is they don't even realize how important it is to get the machinery right with this wattage. We burn up I have a bullet in there, and I burn up the bullet, the power, and it's been running fine. It's a 110, 220 units, running fine. As I'm using it the other day, because I made beet juice. I'm making beet juice, and the beet juice itself is like it was really good. It was earthy, right? But the burn it smoking. I go, what is that? Why is it smoking? What is the smoking for? The current's wrong. And I'm going, so I'm gonna have to give me a tester, huh? China. I'm gonna have to give me a tester to find out. I think we're having this and this and this and this and this. So next time I'll put it on this pure sine wave inverter over here and run it on that. I don't know if it'll run it because that's a big wattage. You won't run it with the batteries I have, but that drives me insane. They don't last long sales when you know you fix them exactly. Daniel T, good morning. How you doing, Daniel? Good morning. Good morning. I don't want to even think about that one. Mars made those rolls the other day. Ours making these this morning, and she's rolling the dough and this, that, and other. She's having a problem this morning. Now she'll have to let it sit. I don't know. Anyway, she's making that this morning. What had happened, Ruth had made those and put them online, and somebody was wanting to maybe purchase for future. So we'll see. Yeah. Don't encourage her. I don't want to see that. I would prefer to have a toothache over a back pain. Me too. Anytime. At least I can still move around fine like your back when you can't even move. You can't even sleep well. You can't even motivate well. You can't even do anything well when your back hurts. You can't even watch TV comfortably. Yesterday I found that my back was starting to hurt a little bit, so I went and did some exercises, and I could tell that just doing a 20 minutes, 15-minute exercise really helped it a lot. Tom, a Speedo will stop people from coming over. Especially setting in one, right? Yeah. It's hard to find a good vacuum repair guy. Yeah, it is. When my kids were young, I was always vacuuming up, and sometimes I left the floor. I needed to have my vacuum fixed. That's exactly right. It's hard to find a good vacuum cleaner. My father gave me a Kirby, of course, and it's gone. But I do like it. I could not use it here anyway. You would pull up the flooring on this thing. No, I wouldn't, but it's a good vacuum cleaner. You remember the old, when they did the demo, it picked up a bowling ball, 8-pound bowling ball. Tom, having 1-hour walks both morning and late afternoon with 30-minute stretch lengthens my physical life. Reading books and practicing thought-provoking ideas strengthens my mental life. Daniel T, correct 110%. I agree with you. I get up and try to exercise and walk. I can't get outside the gate. I can't even go up and down the street. It's not like they're patrolling, but they are. Even the elderly here don't really go out. You'll see the streets vacant here where I live. I'm not like a lot of them actually go out and they walk around the streets like normal. I can't do that where I'm at. one thing about where I live in Bukidnon, they if they say don't do this, they won't do it. Am I correct? They adhere to the laws here. Not saying they don't where they're at, because most people are okay to go out, and they say it's okay to go out. But different areas of the Philippines, different things. We don't have any cases here, but they're just making sure we don't.
As what they said, they have cases in Valencia. That person is working as a crew ship in the ship,
Yeah.
like that. But he's not, since the lockdown and their ship is stuck in Manila. He did not even came home in Valencia,
Ah,
but he's from Valencia.
I see.
No trace contact from Valencia because he did not came home.
Ah,
So
I see.
he's just in Manila.
I see. It works. And you know what? 1 hour walks do work. You know, I wish I could. I would just walk around the 2-3 blocks here and give me good walks and take my phone, but I can't do it.
Of course.
I can't.
Not only exercise.
I can't do it. Nobody can do it.
Food, right?
Yeah, food.
Like food.
Here's something. They arrested 200 and change on Friday. Not wearing masks, this, that, and other.
And not observing
Not-
social distancing.
Yeah, social distancing. They'll arrest you. They're serious. The officers were up here at the end of the street the other day, checking driver's license, checking LTL, checking masks, checking temperatures. They had a stop point right up in our street, and so you have to be very careful going out where I'm at. And I'm talking Army. I'm talking Army with the guns, you know. So, Bill, Tom should be the new singing cowboy. You know, that singing cowboy guy stands in a new pair of underwear on and sings. Could you imagine? No.
Hello, Chris.
Chris, good morning.
Dorian,
How you doing, Chris?
Life.
Good morning, Doreen. How you doing? Welcome.
Judy, it might end upside line with
I retired. Yeah, upside line. Yeah, it'd give him something to do. Retire, make a little money on the side. Great idea. I would do it. How are you, couple? I've been busy at duty at checkpoint. Hello, Doreen. Welcome. Thanks for doing your good job there. Exactly. Ogre, that's great. When you have a talent, you should definitely use it. I tell you what, that's exactly right. That is a talent doing that. Repairing that stuff. I don't have the ability to repair it. Back in the day when I was going to school, I loved it and I liked it. Went to auto mechanic school. What my career was, I still don't know. Still looking for my career. Today it's this, tomorrow it's something else. Eating meals and mornings in what does that say? Malunggay. Malunggay is very good.
The one, but it's
Is that the little leaves like this, huh?
the one I put in my pandesal.
Yeah, that's good. I love that stuff. You got to make sure you don't put the branches in there, though. You chew down, you might get a branch.
It's like when you chew that branch, it's like you're eating the milkfish with the bones.
Yeah, milkfish bones. That's exactly right. And Ruth had one by the house, first apartment, and people will constantly come by and just take stuff off of it. Right? It's okay. It's like, oh, it's okay. Who cares? But when they start cutting down the tree, and they take that, then there's a problem. I go, oh boy. Then whatever's outside your fence line, if you have flour or anything, it's going to be gone.
Judy, why you don't think you spend too much on engineering degree, electronics, and manufacturing?
Yeah, exactly. Judy Fisher, conversing with you and Ruth and possibly others strengthens my social life. Thank you so much, Daniel T.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. We socially, these live streams can be good for a lot of people because they can voice their opinion. They can tell us how they're living. They can tell us how they're feeling. They can tell us what to eat and what to enhance their life. And we like doing that. And Ruth and I were talking about that. What can you eat to enhance your life? What is a good thing? We made beet juice. We actually took beets and we put it in a bullet and we made juice.
Good juices.
And it was good. It was earthy. Put a little sugar for a sweetener, but a little earthy. And just a little sugar, not much. It was a little bit on the bitter side for me. But anyway, we put that in. I did not realize. Look up beet juice. We did been taking that.
Mark Doyle.
Mark Doyle. Good morning,
Yeah.
Mark Doyle. Steve D. How you doing? Morning,
Where
Mark
is
Doyle.
Steve D?
Conversing with you. Let's see. Nothing else I can find something. Oh, could I put an awesome talent to use? Yeah, exactly. I would go hop fences and through fields and pop up away from street corners. Exactly. Thumbs, thank you, Dorian. 42 thumbs up. I can see that one, but I can't see. Ogre struggle with that. Replace the vacuum cleaner bag.
What's the?
It's a bag. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that you pull out.
Yeah. It's a bag.
Pull out and
yes.
Replace another one.
Yeah. You replace it. You buy a bag. You replace it. You put another one in.
Employer using Philips vacuum.
Philips vacuum. Yeah. Good brand. That's a good brand. Philips vacuum cleaner. And you put the other bag in.
There is Philips.
That one you have is Philips. That one needs to be repaired. Ogre, we got a vacuum cleaner for you. It's not working. It's not working. At least you know there's a big bag. My ex-wife don't. Steve D, good morning. Tom, getting your internet thing, stringing your live stream life. Exactly. Daniel T, I tell you what, I can't wait to maybe have you come around. Mr. Bell Brett is going to send me some cables when the lockdown is available, so I can actually do a good streaming. I am going to go buy a laptop. Well, she is going to go buy a laptop whenever she can, sometime this week. And so that will enhance her life considerably. It will give me more things. We're going to be doing just goofy stuff, stuff that's fun lately. KF, you blink. How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Okay, still not clear how to get KF. Yeah, all you got to do is ask me right here, and if I can't answer it, some of my wonderful subscribers can answer it. Flights open up this week. Steve DB policy for foreigners still suspended. Yeah. Yeah, still suspended. Yeah, it's kind of like still suspended. They said they're going to send out emails to everybody, Steve D, to go to the BI and get their visas enhanced stamp. But I don't know how they're going to do that when you're under lockdown. So that's it's a mess. Yeah, it's a mess. So we'll call on the first and see what status is on that. They told us to call on the first and find out the latest status, so we'll find out about that. And I'll probably do a vlog about that tomorrow. Thanks for your vlog. Ron Bowden, good morning, sir. God bless you. Steve, you can't view blink. Thanks for your vlog about the money. Still not clear on how to get B. I don't know what that is. Just ask it, and we'll answer it for you. I'm selling my laptop. Daniel T, what kind of laptop is it? Ruth put my email address in there. Or you can send it to me at Facebook. You want to send it to Facebook? Yeah, I am getting a lot of emails. Send it to Facebook, Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. And on Facebook, then you can easily, I am getting too many emails. Ruth says cut back on the emails. So what we'll do is post the link to Facebook, send me your information on how big it is as far as hard drive and stuff, and we'll go from there. Daniel, I haven't checked on visas yet. Going to call immigration tomorrow. Yeah. Call them on the first, and Ruth is going to call them tomorrow also. I've seen that Dyson. They don't know if they have a HEPA filter. Huh. Ogre, I've seen that with Dyson. Dyson used to be really a good one. Money in your pocket to get around easy. Yeah. Oh, the amount of money in your pocket. What I do is this. I always pull out 10,000 peso, which is 200 USD, and I separate it in a way. I put small change, keep 1,000 or 2,000 here, and the rest in my pocket and or Ruth's pocket. I split it. If we need more, she has a card. If I need more, I have a card. If we do that, then we're set. The problem is a lot of times you don't really realize is, oh, I want to buy something. It's 8,000, so you need to get additional money, or you have enough to do it. Some people carry 5, 6, 7, 800 USD, which is 30, 20, 25, 30,000 peso, which is fine. But it's whatever you want to carry. I don't carry no more than 5 or 10,000 because I know a bank is just so far away. I caught though, when you go down to Cebu, Boholoon, Oslo, and some of those areas down there, there's no banks. So you have to make sure you take what you need down there. So you may need to take whatever you think you might spend. Pay the room with your credit card, and or make sure you bring you enough money, whatever that is. I don't know what kind of spending habits you may have. You may have spending habits might spend more than I do, or I may spend more than you do. But usually 10, 20,000 peso is enough, which is anywhere from $200 to $400, no matter where you go in the Philippines. It's more than enough, and it pays for your rooms and everything. Go ahead.
Steve D. Dignity said, best to reschedule your flight towards the end of the year on 2021. Otherwise, you don't want to come empty-handed or expect denied entry by immigration officer.
Yes. Empty-handed expect denied entry by yeah. Tom, my Facebook's disabled for 30 days due to inactivity. I'm selling my Vino laptop, gaming laptop. Okay, how much you want for it, Daniel T? Are you doing okay over there? Okay, let's see. You get that bread rolled out. Tom, do you spend your home come with any closet space? Kevin, what a great question to ask. Home did come with no closets. We don't have any closets. That's the problem. So we bought. We
just put his dress on clothes on.
I put it on floor when I first came. But really, no. We had what we call cabinets with us. We had some wooden cabinets we got rid of because living in high humidity, they just destroyed them. We have kind of like wire cabinets. You know, you put them together and piece them together, and we have our clothes in those. Hanging, got some hanging and things for shorts and things. Works out pretty good. We need to have some more made, but yeah, no closets are available in these. Now you can easily make a closet. It's not a problem. They will make you a closet for this. It's not a problem. It's just piece it together and do it accordingly. But yeah, it's a great question. Yeah, in fact, that's one thing with this house.
In the house.
Hillbilly, my good friend, how you doing? Glad to see you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. Tom, it's Intel Core processor, a 128 GB SSD. Oh, solid state. 1 TB hard drive, 4 GB NVIDIA video card. Great for multitasking and beyond.
How many years you have?
Yeah. What?
How many years he's been using?
How long have you used it? And is it good shape? I'm sure it's a good shape. Daniel has it. 128 GB for that is a good. It's got Intel Core i7 processor. That's really a great. Daniel, well, how much you want for that? Steve, you need to get a travel pass and health certificate from local Barangay city government for flying back to Canada. How do you get the right papers of money is what I meant, is get the big amount of papers of money. How do you get the right papers of money? They give you the right papers of money whenever you ask them. It depends on how much you give them. So when you give them your conversion rate, when you give them 100 USD, they'll give you 5,000 peso back. So I'm using that as an example. It's right now, it's like 48 or 50, 51 to the dollar. Devil Don, what is the rate today? So when you turn that in, you give them money, they'll give you the change back. If you want change out of 1,000 peso, which I would suggest, tell them to break it down to hundreds, 50s, and 20s so you can carry it around. I would put the 50s and 20s and hundreds in one pocket and put the bigger bills in your front pocket and or hide them on your body somewhere. Some people put it in their sock. Some people put it in their wallet. Some people have a fanny pack. Some people actually have a money belt they put it on. And you can do that either way you want. Whatever's easiest for you. It depends on you, you know. It's entirely up to you and how you want to do it. Daniel, I checked with all that with tourist department. Hi, all. Hillbilly, how you doing? You use the Blessing House as a closet.
Very far.
It's very far, but we could. We did it when we first moved here.
And Mindinao.
Who?
John Maria.
Hello, John and Maria. How you doing? Welcome. Hi, all.
And what's this? Mida Rusa. Hi, Brazil.
Hi, Mida Rusa. How you doing? Welcome on our live stream today, and thank you for coming on, guys. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us today. I see we have 106 on. Thank you so much for
Daniel
that.
T, I didn't know Facebook disable inactive account.
Yeah, I didn't know they did that either.
No, as I'm using Facebook for
They started slowing here.
2009.
Have they shut yours down?
You cannot shut down. They cannot shut down your account unless you are what's that? Have guidelines also on Facebook. If you're selling item there and you did not apply for the for this account is for selling product like that, since like against the rule you are not complying the rules like
but
that,
they
they
did-
will deactivate your account. They will delete like that. But if your personal account, it will not be deactivate unless you will be the one to deactivate that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know. I know they slowed down the speed to Facebook. Actually slowed down and supposedly closed down some areas that you can't get on Facebook because the high demand. The Philippines is #1 in the world for texting and communication and everything else. And so it being #1 in the world, I know they've actually cut down a lot of that. Now I don't know about it.
They have like
Shutdown hours.
limit now
Yeah.
that when you share something, like you share the link to this person, you have limit person to send it, because when you over the limit, will time you out like today your limit is done, then you cannot send it anymore to anyone, so you will wait for tomorrow.
Yeah. So that Facebook is Philippines #1 in the world. Who would ever thought that? They beat USA for Facebook. Facebook loves it here. Not only the Facebook, #1 in the world sales for Mariah Carey here. Her videos, her music. I didn't even realize that. They said it on TV. #1 in the world, Philippines. They love Mariah Carey here. I did not know that. Tom, I'll email you the spec, pictures, and price of the laptop later today. I might throw in some goodies. Okay. Sounds good to me, Daniel T. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hillbilly, how you doing this morning? How you doing this morning, Hillbilly? There are not, Daniel T, they're hard to get here. I had the health certificate to travel past Valencia last week. Not hard to get here. Yeah, they won't let me travel. I wish I could. I wish I could travel. You know, they won't let me travel.
Yeah, because Steve is
Steve's under 60, right? Steve, you're under 60. You know, awesome, man. Good for you. Good for you. He can get around. He can do his thing. Yeah, I can't. Won't let me out. It's like I'm here. Good morning. Good morning again, John and Maria. Good morning, Ronald Bowden. Good morning. Me, Judy. I got one wish. If they delete, I forgot password on the account. I can't find any more. To help made this. I've been a year or two. I tell you what, they will delete your account. It's impossible back on if you lose your thing on Facebook, right?
You can, as long as your Facebook is what's this, linked by your email address.
Yeah.
Or either your phone, you can revive that one by, because they will get like security code through your email or through your phone. So if they will, sometimes you forget your password, you will say you want to change your password, then they will send link to the one who's you supported by the email or your phone. Then you click there, then you go through it and change.
Right,
that.
right.
So what's supported from your account there, they will send the link to change, authority for you to change that one.
Yeah, we got Tom. You can buy those freestanding closets. They hold a decent amount of stuff, and they even have some shelving inside too. Yeah, we actually bought some, Judy. We have bought those. We bought many variations of that, and they seem to work fine. We've done videos on them. The problem has been is they don't hold up very long because the quality from China has really been cheap. So we looked at some wooden ones, but the problem with the wooden ones, they're sitting out in the humidity and they're sitting out in the middle of a storeroom that's not aircon. And so you have issues with the boards warping, drawers not closing, things like that. And this is really nice furniture from Japan, Korea, some from US. So we're having that problem with that. So Ruth and I are trying to figure that out and what is best for us. We do need some better cabinets, but I tell you what, they're very expensive here. They're very expensive at even the surplus store. You can pay as much as $300, $400, $500 for a used piece of cabinetry. So what we're going to do, we're going to have Mr. Ben, her nephew, make us some cabinets and probably make us a couple stands and closet for us here, so we can do that. And it's a great point, Kevin. A great question. It was so funny you said that. We talked about that last night. We need more space in our room, and we have wasted room in our rooms. We have a lot of wasted room, meaning that our things can be moved down more. We only have here. We got all this height. We could go up another 3 or 4 feet and hang stuff more higher up there. We're not even utilizing it, so we're going to do it. Bought it from South Korea 3 years ago. Well maintained, still running like a champ. I'm using a laptop Intel Core i9 processor now. That gaming is exactly what I want. Price is right, reasonable. We may do some talking there, Daniel T, for sure. I'm going to send Ruth sometime this week to go kind of check out pricing and things and get one. I do need a laptop. Our laptops are dust. Our laptops are, if you were to say dust, there are dust. They're really, I bought a used, they're both used. One's for my friend Dave and the other one, opened it up the other day and the buttons are sticking in this, that, and other. It's just a little laptop, and thank you, Dave. It just died on me. This one over here, we had, it's got a limit.
Dell.
It's a Dell, has a limit on it, and I can't even use it. It's great for school. That's it. John Maria, hello. Thanks for your answer. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, KFU Link, and thank you so much for your valued support on our channel, and we really appreciate it. Hillbilly, how you doing?
Hello, question time.
Hey, question. Hey, Hillbilly, how is your relationship? Huh? How you doing? It was really troubling me. It's okay, KF. Ask any question anytime. No worries. All right. I hear anything in school classes? Yes.
August 24.
August 24.
CMU, Central Mindanao University College, already done their enrollment last week. And the date is Friday, so they will not accept any more walk-in enrollees because they are doing that online. I think this week is for the high school, so that's why.
Is RR enrolled, Mommy?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No
open to go in. Yeah.
No, you cannot go in.
You can't go in to even enroll.
Online.
Yeah, I see.
They put that online. Well, I go on Facebook maybe twice a year. I wish they deleted
I don't know anything about Facebook. I made a Facebook. Ruth made a Facebook for me when I was in USA, and me and her.
Don't know how to.
I didn't know how to do it. She said, "Well, do this." I go, "Honey, I don't see it."
So our Facebook is one.
So our Facebook
Somebody
is one.
will message for him. I give it to him.
She gives it to me. Someone says, "Hey, Tom, I need to add a question." She gives me the phone. So a lot of times she'll answer the question. She knows it. If not, she gives it to me, and then we go from there. And I love that about it because Ruth can answer a lot of the questions. She knows the answers as much as I do or more. So Scoot, hello. Judy, algorithm possible reason have disabled my account temporarily. Could be. It sure could be. I don't know anything about these things, Keep my fingers crossed.
As long as you know your password, as long as you can log in, it will not be gone.
So keeping my fingers crossed. I said we go on modified general community quarantine tomorrow, so I can get out and about legally. So you can still go out modified. I thought modified is where.
Yeah, modified can go out now, but not all. I said already that church is 10%, and for the restaurant, 50% on Friday.
Back. If I can go out, I'll go out walking around.
If you want to go
but
out.
I'm not going to be going to town. I'm not going to be doing that. But I will go out and walk around. I will get out from the house. Man, I stopped by on Tim K's channel a little earlier. He was killing it. He had 1,200K on chat. Good for him. Shout out for him for that. Congratulations. We got up to 295 on last stream, and I don't know what it's up today. I can't see this thing. What does it say? 100 and what?
37.
137. Well, thank you, 137, for coming on. Yeah. Well, congratulations for him. I saw Enrique had one too, and he had a bunch. Oh man, Philly had 400 on the other day when he was on same time. Yeah, HEPA filters you wash out with the water. HEPA. I like HEPA filters. They're really good. It keeps it cleans the air. Also gets the things out. Also flowers. I get a lot of my computer equipment from my local micro center. I tell you what, I wish I could get a lot of people here. I wish they're modified quarantine now. And modified's a new one.
What's
And then MCQ.
yeah, infinity quarantine.
Okay, expert.
Lots of Q.
Q. My Panay girlfriend wants to start a store. She works in the mall. 30K peso for the store and then 50K for stock. Okay.
Okay, kayo.
Okay, Kayo. No worries. No worries. She wants to start a store. No worries about it.
What?
So if you
just knew one, right?
yeah, that's his new girlfriend. Yeah. High five, man. Awesome. Good for you. And you know what? Nothing wrong. She wants better life. It's okay. Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. Don't forget thumbs up. Thank you so much. 57 thumbs up. Thank you. Sean, thank you for the reminder. Translate for me because I don't understand your language. Okay.
Brazil.
Are you from Brazil?
We don't understand.
I don't know Brazil. English.
We're all English.
No.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, good morning.
Yeah.
No Espanol.
You don't cure things. Good able to talk to you on 800 numbers.
Yeah, you're right about that, Ronald. You're right about that.
LB, what's the return on investment versus the
The
time
time-
involved?
yeah.
Yeah, I said like that because it's their new one, right?
Yeah, well, it's people make what is return on investment on that exactly? What's your RTI going to be? You know what? That's a good question on those stores. I mean, Philly's doing okay with his store. He's doing all right. Store to store, she said she make a minimum of 20 peso a month. Okay, all right. She can make 20 peso. That is awesome. That is awesome. What about expenses? Would you, you know what? Hey, some people are making good with sorry, some are not. But it's how you manage it. You have to have somebody to make sure they can manage the inventory, make sure you don't have 4, 5, 6 families living out of it. I would ask her that. How many's going to be living out of this? You need to keep inventory. What's sold, you need to replace it like that. Because if you don't, you'll find yourself, you put the 50K and you find yourself 5, 6 families living out of it and you lose. And utang. No utang today, utang tomorrow.
Because our store is what's that?
Yeah, utang
Only
credit.
profit is if food biscuit like that's 2 peso like.
Yeah, you
per
make
pack.
1 or 2 peso, 3 peso per pack. But you can sell a lot. There's a store over here that sells so much, but they've been in business a long time. But it can be done. It can be done. You just have to make sure. Credit will kill you. Credit will kill you. You have to limit the credit.
Eating.
Yeah, eating out of it. Credit will kill you. You have to make sure you tell her make rules on the credit or no credit.
Utang.
No utang today, utang tomorrow. So no credit today, credit tomorrow. And put that sign out
When
there.
they came back, still same.
Still same. Still same. Do that.
The,
No utang today, utang tomorrow.
yeah, that's only $400 a month.
We got a wooden one a long time ago. It's so heavy. Yeah, but we can't remember where we got it. We gave it away when we decided to get a new one. Then we couldn't find another one well made and good. These are well made. These are coming from Japan.
Yeah.
These are coming from all over.
Would a closet made
Yeah.
out of bamboo work
Yeah.
make houses of it?
Yeah.
They have.
Yeah, they have them. They're very beautiful. They're very nice.
In town, they have like a TV stand,
Yeah.
TV divide,
But you know
bamboo
something?
divider.
Those guys, you could have a house built cheaper than what they charge in the furniture. I'm serious. They charge more for furniture than they do the house. I'm going, what are you charging all this money? $300, $400, $500 for a thing when they can build a house for that. A whole house. It's what does it say? 20K a month, profit a lot a month for her. Yeah, it is. 20K is a lot of profit. A shout out for that. This get 550. Modified. All person can go out. Oh yeah. I hear you, Hillbilly. I'll get down to you. I agree. Yes, you have a link. You can share that. It explains all the level pointing. Yes, share it, please. Share it, please. Thank you so much, John. Yeah, because I sure don't know the answers to it. Thank you, thank you.
You can ask all your question, but please don't tell how much you send your Filipina.
You know what? That's true. Tim K claims he's only been doing this 1 year. I don't know. I don't know. He may have. And shout out for him, and I'm happy for him. I'm
What's
always
Dapper?
happy for him. Dapper, you still with us? You still quiet tonight, my friend? Dapper. It's either Scoot or JG. Yeah, let's see. I don't know what that's.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Can you tell me the Italian word for origin?
What?
Original. Origin.
Original.
Origin.
Origin.
Yeah, Tagalog, I mean. What's the
Pinanggalingan.
what's the word for Tagalog for origin?
Origin from where that came from, like that, right?
Yeah.
Pinanggalingan.
Pinangnalingnan. How you say it? Say it one more time, honey.
Pinanggalingan. Pinanggalingan o pinagmulan. Like that pa.
Okay. All right. Pinanggalingan.
Pinanggalingan.
Pinanggalingan. Am I right? No. Okay.
No, it's horrible.
I'm good, Big Daddy. So far, all your comments are going through. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, it's all true.
Yeah, hopefully got you, Mark. Chichi, you stopped on the wire again. No worries, the new ones are on the way. I got an email and shipping was delayed a couple of days.
Yeah.
With the new laptop, you'll be unstoppable. You know what? I will be unstoppable. You won't believe what I got. Deal. I got all kinds of neat stuff already ready. All I gotta do is critique it. Hillbilly.
Hard to trust. Send 100K again. Last year, miss up figure it cost me 250K. That's your deal. Because you just know them and they will involve money
So
already.
let me ask you a question. Hey, Hillbilly. 100K again. And last pick cost me 250K. I'm so sorry you lost money about that. Yeah, Steve D. Don't send strange girl big money. Yeah, I tell you what. Did you have flour in here? Another blue flour? Okay.
You eat it.
I just ate it. Yeah, thank you. R, come make Daddy some coffee, please. Thank you. I know you're making so don't send a strange girl big money. Great. Big Daddy's going through. Heck, Steve, don't send a known girl big money. Tim K got help from Harold. He has huge channel. Oh, he does, Steve D? Who is Harold? Which one is that?
Harold.
I remember Steve D when he got here. I thought it was a little longer in the year, but it's okay. Shout out. Wonderful.
Tim K got his start from Harold.
Balder. Okay. I don't know who that is, but okay. Tom Dapper is Don. Oh, Dapper Don. Dapper, pencil thin mustache. Yes. Not money I care about to see if I can trust him exactly. Yeah, I understand. That's a big thing. Can you trust him enough to do that? Yes, I agree. That's what he said. Yeah. Sorry, folks. I talked with a friend in Davao. No worries about that, Davao Don. Yeah, he's talking to someone in Davao, and he is Davao Don.
I thought it's you're calling in China.
Not maybe calling China.
No idea what you said, but I think.
Okay, one more time. Origin, say it to him. Paniningnon.
Paningningan. Pananggalingan.
Pinanggalingan.
Say it to them.
Pinagmulan, like that.
Tell it to them one more last time, slowly, so that he can understand it.
Pinagmulan.
One last.
Pinagmulan.
Pinagmulan. Pinagmulan.
Or you can Google it.
No, don't Google it. Don't even do it. I did that with Ruth, and it came out all gibberish. And man, she thought I was She thought I was cuckoo. What in the world is this man saying? She said, stop, Tom. Don't use Google no more. No idea what you said, but thank you. Kevin is asking, hey, did you get your AC working more efficiently? Yes. We did. And I am looking, Kevin, for another unit to enhance over here. I'm going to take this one out because I can't find the fan motor. I'm going to stick it in the garage. What do you get a garage for? Stick junk in it, right? I'm going to take that out. I don't have a car in it, but I got stuff in there.
Remember Judy use her
El Pedro.
El Padrino.
Okay. But yeah, our air conditioner, we have it on this morning. I got it at 24 Celsius. I just have a fan running in the room, keeping the whole house cool. It works really good. Yeah, hillbilly. Money is not as valuable as trust. Trust is the key. Are you replacing unit? Yes, Kevin. I am. I'm going to leave this one. I'm going to take this older one out, and I'm going to pull it and put it in the garage. Then I'm actually going to take and put a new split in here. It's going to cost about $300-400 installed, and I'm going to have the same guys install this one, put this one in. And so
replacing unit here.
Yeah.
In the kitchen.
The
one that's.
And I'm going to make her a rack. We're going to have the one that mounts above in the ceiling. It's going to be open. What's here?
It's somebody there.
Oh, somebody. I thought you said we got somebody here. Anyway, that's going to go up, and then we're going to actually have racks, and I'm going to put a real nice rack, a deep rack that she can actually put a lot of her pots and pans, a lot of her stuff in there that she has, and actually eliminate a lot of the stuff on the countertops and things that she has there. So it'll give her more room, and it'll actually be better for her. I bought that at a whim of a moment, and it works really great for us. It still works fine, except the fan motor is gone, and it can't find. I found the motor. It's in China. But guess where it's at? Wuhan, China.
For Philippines.
Yeah, where I'm in the Philippines. You think you're going to ship anything out of Wuhan? I don't think so. And they're not even shipping. They're not shipping my houses out of there. That's where this house is built. So, Mitch Bromwell, Tom and Ruth.
I'm going to get off your live stream and try to post video today. Lunch. Hopefully they will be okay. God bless.
God bless, Mr. Mitch. God bless you on your videos.
Safe.
Get them up. Get them on there. We'll look at them. And thank you so much. Thank you. Be safe. God bless you. Put on your mask, Mr. Astronaut. Harold travels everywhere and has friends with him. Oh, okay. Harold travels. Okay. I did not know. There's Greg travels. I'm a subscriber. He comes on my channel. He's been on our live streams before.
I will just type. What's this? Mark Doyle.
Mark, how do you spell it?
Her. Doyle.
Yeah.
I will type the Tagalog of origin. Okay. I will type on the chat.
She's gonna type on the chat. Well, why didn't you just stay on there with mine? Can I trust them with business partnership? Can't trust Russ with your heart. Rather lose money. Can't trust them with business partnership. Can't trust with heart. You have to just do whatever you feel that is okay with you.
It's your money.
It's your money. If you feel like it's okay, you do it. Don't listen to anybody else. Do what's in your heart. Pray about it. Do it if you want to do it. If you don't feel like it's good. It's money. It can be replaced, but I know it takes a piece out of your heart each time. If this lady's working at the mall, what you might do is say, hey, hold off until I get there and we'll put your business in. There's many ways you can handle it. I would do something like that. Wait until we come, or I'll be there soon when this honey badger's over, and then we'll talk about it then. You could do that. And she's working, so good shout out for that. So that's good. Not a big fan of Tim K's channel. He's not a bad guy. Yeah, he's not a bad guy. I've been on his channel many times. So yeah, great channel. Check it. Garage place to put extra stuff. Also get cobras there also. Exactly wrong. Yeah, it's a great place to go for cobras. Tom, I'm going to get off. Okay, Mr. Mitch. See you later. Good luck, Mitch. Rick. Rick Rick
How are
Morris.
you?
How are you? How are you? How are you? Rick Morris watched most of YouTube on TV today. Very enjoyable. I've been worried about you. God bless you. God bless you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming on and hope you're feeling better. I am Kim. Good morning. I am new here. Looking for friendship here on YouTube. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
all the one have there is have channels. So
Everybody
that
check out everybody else. We're givers.
But after you sub them, you will support them till the end. You will.
There you go.
Like that.
And you know what, Mark? All you gotta do is message Ruth anytime on Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures on Facebook, and she can help you with anything. With anything. Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Kevin Ash, hi. Do you do vlogs? Kevin Ash does do vlogs. He does great cooking vlogs. Check him out. Can I trust him with business partnership? Then you can't trust him. Heart, rather lose money, right? If here, you know what, Hillbilly? What it is this. You know who she is. You know what it's about, but you've not been here to meet her yet. Further. Let's talk about it more.
Each other. First.
Yeah, know his mother's shirt first. And I will help you with your business and gladly do so, but wait till I get there. And then we'll meet and do everything else. Instead of saying, hey, send her money now, do that until when the honey badger is over, whatever time frame that is. It may be 6 months, it may be 2 months, it may be 8 months. I don't know. However long that is, just keep the relationship going. I'm just saying that's me. But you do whatever you think is best in your heart. Don't let people like me sway you one way or another. It's just my opinion only. And my opinion is that. But if you feel like in your heart you want to do it, go ahead and do it. Because people would tell you, oh, you're stupid. Just do whatever's in your heart. But I don't want you to lose any more money. I knew you lost. I didn't know it was 250. I knew you lost a lot. I'm actually curious if the AC unit would be more efficient with larger capacitors inside. Could be a good experiment. I've got a few old units laying around. I might play with them. Bill, go ahead and try it. Yeah, in fact, these units right here, this is a 2-horse. That's a 1-horse. And this works really good. A really great unit. It's a comfortable unit. Really efficient. Does a great job. Our electricity bill with both units on are the same as one air conditioner on. So what does that tell you? It's it's working out efficiently. I am worn out. Hopefully I can start eating solid food this week. Rick, man, hang in there. God bless you, man. God bless you. And I'm glad you're doing better. I hope you get to.
She's driving me crazy. At the moment, she fell and badly twisted her ankles. She got a lot of them on her.
A lot of time on her hands. So she's actually texting this, that, and other. And this. Okay. Bill, most of the split units use DC motors and PWM type motors, no capacitors. Every time I see y'all's Facebook, I gain 2 pounds. Yeah, she does really good, doesn't she? Ours making these cookies now. They got what is that? Bread. Pandy cocoa. I don't know what that is.
Right. I hope things improve in your appetite. You have been in my prayers.
Yes.
Yes, still praying for
we pray for you every night, every morning. Been doing it ever since. Big Daddy. Done. I am Kim. Okay, Big Daddy, good morning. Big Daddy, how's Daytona? What's going on there? I understand there's been a dilemma there. Tell me a little bit about that and how things are going now there. Is things lightened up, and are you out and about? Can you go out and about and do things that you were doing before?
Back to Hillbilly.
Back to Hillbilly. Okay, what do we want to talk about? What do you want to talk about, Hillbilly? Go ahead. Huh? What?
What about the business?
What about a business? Hey, would you guys invest in a business? If I, I wouldn't. If I just met the person, and even if I've known the person for a period of time, but I'm talking about meeting them in person. Would you? Yeah. Would you have to meet them in person, right? And that's because what I say.
It's easy for you to.
It's easy to
say bye because we did not know each other yet, and you don't know where she live really.
Yeah, I got caught like that. I just say the best thing to do. I know Davodon. I know what Davodon would tell him, and Kevin Nash would say, and JG and Scoot and some of the others would say. and Miss Judy. I think it would be more like, uh, I love you, honey, and I'm really nice knowing you. I would gladly help you with that. But right now, at this time, if it's okay with you, I would like to get to know each other more in depth and more down the road. And then when I come there, then we can talk about opening up a store. Keep your job there, and eventually kind of go on from there, and then see how that flows, and then it gives you an idea on things there. Because if you send her money, say a month from now, I don't care what it is, it doesn't matter. And send her more money, send her more money. It's like you're getting back in almost like same situation, you know. I'm saying she's probably a wonderful, fantastic girl, and I'm planning on that for you and her, and I'm happy you met her. And I think you'll be fine. Just come here first.
Meet her first.
Yeah, meet her first. That's me though. I've been working 7 days a week for 2 months. Big Daddy, you have that much work. Good for you. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Good for you. I know you've been busy. I haven't seen you around, and congratulations. You got work, man. I'm telling you. Scooter DC motor would be ideal. I could absorb the shock from startup and theoretically lessen the draw from a lower power source. I just have to play with to learn. So Bill Pruitt, I'm going to bring you out here at the house and fix up a bunch of stuff. Bill, Rose, let Bill loose for about a week.
YouTube does not like
Yeah,
words.
yeah. What did he say? Who said that? Big Daddy, YouTube does not like that. Okay, I don't know. Okay, thank you, Kevin. Hey, Tom, I tried planning a future in the Philippines, plan a business store, then move Piggery too, buy our land, then build a pension house. That way investment. Then when I get there, pension sucks when it stops. I see. Okay. I see what you're saying. Well, you know what? You do what you think is best for you. Peter Poulter, good morning.
Good morning. Hello, Tom and Ruth. Good show, like the matching tops. Cheers.
Yeah, matching tops. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you.
Better.
You know what, Hillbilly? Yeah, you do what's in your heart. And thank you, Mark Jones. I think that if you present it in a way that you're there for her and you're going to support her 100%, I would do what is in your heart, but then make sure you come here and see her and say, hey, let's do this. That way, you know how it is. You know what I mean? That way, you know, you can touch her, you can feel her and feel her family and this, that, and other. Because if you send the money, you don't want a situation where, well, I'm sorry, I had to spend it on this and that. I'm not saying she would.
Right?
Yeah, same experience you had before. I don't want that to happen. But I'm just saying. But you do what you want to do. It's your money. And if you want to spend it any way you want, you do it, man. You do it. People got mad at me for spending money. People got mad at me for leaving USA. Oh, you're an idiot going to the Philippines. Why would you do that? So, man, I understand. We had some trouble here last week. I saw that. Freed one large group of troublemakers from Jacksonville, Orlando, Miami, and Tampa. I saw that on TV. I'm a West 2 News guy. I saw that on TV, and I thought about you when it happened. I said, I wonder how Big Daddy, what he's doing. I wonder if he's working. Few people shot, controlled it pretty well, moved people so there was no riots. It was pretty well. I saw it pretty hectic there for a while. And I'm glad everything is calmed down a little bit. I don't think anybody got hurt, right?
Richards is in the house.
Keith Richards, good morning, Pat, Big Daddy. Don't give money to business till you see the plan, Steve Day, in person. They know the person that giving their money in the first month. A lot of scams happens. I say just plan it accordingly.
Hey Tom, know a lot difference.
Yeah, in money
with your retire on the
pensions. Try and invest it. Hillbilly, I understand it. I understand 100%. Let me give you something. This is Tom's advice. Let me give you something to be a little bit more tangible. I understand a piggery and a farm and a sorry store. What about you investing in something that she runs it and you maintain money 24 hours a day? And what I mean is, if you're going to invest money into something, instead of piggery and health and the health certificates, all this, that, and other, invest in these standalone units that have wireless capabilities. You put in 7-Elevens and in banks and all these other places. So people are sitting there, they can actually sit there. You put the standalone units in there, and then all you do is go collect the money. be more viable doing something like that, investing in a piggery and a sorry
Like
sort,
vending
because
machine.
you would know by app and by your phone and by controlling it, you know how much money it is. So, for an example, if they put in 500 pesos that day, you're going to see it on your phone in USA. And you're going to know that that machine's pulled out 500 peso. And you know at the end of the day, at the end of the month, that she has 10, 15, 20,000 peso, 30,000 peso, or 50,000 peso. You know, okay, I want to see that 50,000 sitting on a table right there. I want you to send me money back for me, and you keep this much money. The tangible standalone unit, something like that, then sending it that you can see where it goes. This way you can see where it goes because you can have an app on your phone downloaded from that because it's all cellular. So idea. How do you tell you know the whole? Oh, what is that? A lot of the things going on. I didn't see that. I didn't know. How do you tell when you know the hotels around?
Naya.
Yeah.
Just search the closest hotel
yeah.
in Ninoy Aquino International.
Well, you know
Airport.
what? How did we do it? Oh, she knew the area. She knew the area, which really helped a lot. You can actually pull up on Google. You can actually see them.
Or you
Google.
can download the booking.com.
I would do booking.com.
Then search the hotel
Closest to the airport.
Closest to the airport, like
A Sofitel or
like
whatever it is, or a lodge. I'm just making these names up. Whatever it is, you'll be able to search it. I would do a booking. Just run the booking on it, booking.com, and do it, and then let it pop in.
Yeah. You
And it
can
says
choose how
2
many miles
miles,
from like that.
3
So,
kilometers from the
you're the one
airport,
who
like that.
choose.
And you
But-
just pick and choose.
Yeah, they will put the top first, the
Yeah.
very closest one.
Yeah. And then you pick and choose. Booking is the best for that. And that's the easiest way I found that I wanted to do it. Now, there are other apps out there you can do it.
Mm.
But just do booking is the easiest. Because they'll put the closest. Just put close to the airport or something. You know what to do. SpaceX. Bill, that was why the split unit is much more efficient. SpaceX takeoff was awesome. Awesome. Make sure she has a lot and she has ladybugs and no lady. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Welcome,
for the
SR.
super chat.
Thank you for the super. Good morning again, sir. How you doing?
Hello, Getty when I've been truly here.
You know, you can see what's
What
going on with
kind
it.
of business is that, Tom?
Steve D, it's standalone wireless internet units. You can put in any business you want to. Just go make a deal with the business owner.
Have now in Davao, it's
A box, a
like
standalone
bundle
box.
machine like that.
You
You
can
can-
insert money,
yeah.
coin, dollar bills. 50 pesos, whatever. And it holds up to 200, 250 people on that. It's a wireless internet, and you put it on. And he can check it in USA. He's sitting in town. Say, I wonder how many units I sold today. And she can check it. So when they go pull the money out, the coin out of the box, he knows that that's supposed to be 485 peso. I'm just using an example. So he has 485 peso to his name. He gives them a fee and say, hey, send me that money back or whatever. Because she can send it from Western back to you. Easy peasy. Just do exchange rate. That's just an idea. That's what I would do. I love the coverage of wild, huge, big parties that had like 300 people on it and then showing a person, contagious crowd to pool play. Exactly. I saw that. I could not believe it. I was looking at that. It was Ozarks, right? There was one. There's another pool party they had in Miami Beach. There was one they had in California. And there are hundreds and hundreds of people there. And it's like, wow, I could not believe it. It was like overwhelming amount, you know? It's good. How you doing, Kat? That's why the numbers are jumping. Yeah, there's a lot of hotels. Yeah, and a lot of great hotels at the airport. I would do a booking and just run it in and just let it flow down if it was me. But that's me doing it. The only one I see on here that might be mine making a business that's worth much is Foreigner Farm in the Philippines. He's got a good sized piggery and raised chickens, male fish, and pens. He does a great job. He's got a great channel. He does a great job. You're exactly right. I think a lot of times what happens too is you can invest in a piggery and you invest in farms in USA, but you want to know where your money's going. You want to see, okay, they put it in pigs, but you want to make sure that you still have an investment in it. You kind of know what I mean by that? invest in a product. You'd be almost better buying a franchise of a 7-Eleven or a coffee shop or something like that, that you can actually see the results of that. And even though you can't fly away, you're better off with something like that than having them run that. Then, because what happens with these piggeries and things like that, you get family involved. You got to have a good manager. And who's going to be the manager of the piggery? Right? Father, son, brother. There you go. That's what gets into problems. So I'm open, seawater, and bay. That's hard. Good morning. Now, Hillbilly, you do whatever you think is best for you. But man, isn't that a good idea? You'd be better off investing in cows and putting them on land. Don't worry about piggery. Don't worry about any of that other stuff. Buy some cows, put it on land, let them take care of the cows and forget about it. Count how many cows you have when you started. When you come here, you got that many cows when you get there. There you go. Don't worry about all the other stuff. You don't need all the piggery. Cows are easy. Throw feed out. Feed them. Let them roam around. Eat.
You want to make money while you're asleep?
Yeah, make money while you sleep. Those standalone units are just the only touch this part of the market. You put them in a bank or 7-Eleven when they got 10, 20 people in there. Everybody's wanting internet.
Or you want vending machine for coffee?
Yeah. Oh, there's a lady in town. She has a vending machine for coffee. People come by and buy coffee all day. Right out in front of her business. At night, she rolls it back in, runs it out day, runs it back outside. But man, he lives there. Is let's see. There's a group of farm workers. 200 of them all of them got sick. Yeah. That's a problem a lot of times too. When you have a piggery and you have a tilapia pond and you have all these things, you got to maintain all that stuff. Well, you know what? What if the pig gets sick? You lose some pigs, this, that, and other. So it's better something that's not a volatile industry, whatever that would be. You know what I mean? And there's many, many, many. I'm only thinking of that one because that's the one that I like the best. Another one is, if you're going to do that, plant coffee bean. Plant coffee bean. It takes 3 to 5 years for it to maintain. You'll be here within 3 to 5 years.
Sugarcane.
Or sugarcane.
But the one, the guy said he's a tricycle driver before.
Yeah.
He invests like Dorian.
Dorian trees. They
Even
make a
if you have
fortune.
only 50 Dorian tree,
50 trees. He was making how much did he make, honey?
he made 15K a week.
He's making 300 a week, and that is big money here for having Dorian trees. You know, he had a small amount of trees he had. 300 a week.
He just go to the one has Dorian and buy it like that. And I said, I read one time that I went to the town, then I bought a grocery, then I read that guy. He said that, you know, mom, the investment that I from the Dorian selling is this one, tricycle and the new motor. He said that if you have a lot, buy lot like 2 hectares, put all Dorians.
Yeah, they
For
made a
sure,
fortune on Dorian.
Dorian seller
They produce.
will pay you advance to grow that.
They will pay you. They give you
Yeah.
money in advance to grow trees
Advance.
for them. Yeah. In fact, Dorian trees is really good investment
They
here.
pay advance that day, then once the Dorian give it, they will be.
They're making. He was making about 50 to 60K a month on the average, more than that actually in cash. So he was really happy camper, and he's still making it. Here we got off hotspot internet, like load internet. We get 30%. You could make deals on. You set the machine whatever you want, and it's a wireless internet company. You buy Globe or whomever it is. You set it up, and you can have up to 250 on that unit inside that building. And then not only that, it gives the people over the next door available. They can actually buy onto it too. You'd be surprised how many people will buy onto those things. Those things are starting to be highly successful. Some of the guys are making millions of pesos a month off of it. And I see opportunity here where I'm at. You could put 50 machines where I'm at here in town and make a fortune. I guarantee you could make 2, 3, 4,000 USD a month, easy. I will not do it. I don't want to be the hassle because you have to go pick up the money and this, that, and other, and this, that, and other. I'm not. It goes the same scenario with the vending business. It's a vending machine for internet. I get a 12-volt DC capacitor for less than $20. It's high power, starter might save some Cost of unit. Hey, the capacitors though, they'll hold the power, shoot the power out, but they don't last, right? So the capacitor will shoot up the power, but how you maintain that capacitor to keep that thing going? You could use capacitors to run a battery on the car, but how you maintain that capacitor to keep it going on a regular basis? The capacitors will hold it and blow it out, Bill, but how would you maintain the power on those? I'm just a question. I don't know. Hey, Tom, 5 cows pregnant and 9 piglets now. There you go. There you go. And, the cattle business is something that it's new and upcoming here. Not a lot of people are doing cows. There's not a lot of people doing cows here. It's a new business that people are looking at really getting into. As you know, my friend bought 3,000 hectares in Valencia and seems to be doing pretty good with that. And he's getting a lot of cows. So shout out for him on that. You guys know him, Steve from California. He comes on here all the time. It wouldn't work unless you use this. They use a PM drive for speed control. Compressor motors usually 60, 90 volts. When the things get normal, going to get business like that, I don't have to much work. Yeah, you don't do all you do is go to the business. You put one in Ollie's, and you just go there and just pick up the coin or the dollars. It's a coin dough vending machine. It's a beautiful unit, and it's got a wireless unit right in the middle of it. It gets up to 200, 250 people. You can get it more than that. You can get 20. You can get 50.
That kind of business you can put in the stores.
Yeah, you put it in the stores. There's people standing
You have a
around.
friend that has sari store
Yeah.
like that.
And you give them a percentage. Say, listen, I'll give you 10% whatever the machine does. And so they'll, what? I get what? 10%? Okay, I'll take it. Put it here. You give them 10% back. So when you count the money out, you have them count it with you. Okay, here's 10%.
We contacted last
3
year.
months. The guy was making
6 months. In Davao.
Fortune. I couldn't believe how much this guy was making on those things.
Dido delivery.
Yeah. And so you just get a route guy, go around and pick up the money and put it in a bag. And it has availability for credit card. So you can actually run a credit card, a Philippine credit card in it. You can do that too. And there's no fees to the credit card. There's no fees.
The similar of that kind of business is the internet cafe. Like
it's internet cafe.
It's like
it's a spin-off from that.
You leave computer from this store like this, then they will get percentage. Then you will talk with the owner that you will pick up the money every week like that.
Yeah.
The brother of my friend in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
He has 10 units now. That's Attorney Lopez doing. He has branch in Quezon.
Does he have that now?
Yeah.
He's still doing it?
Angel last time is collecting the money. It's 5, 10 coin because that's the only.
They put coins in it for so many minutes.
5 peso coin for how many minutes like that? So they will
It adds
collect
up.
all the money once a week.
And it's a good business. This is a spinoff of the PesoNet Cafe.
Because kids love playing games.
Kids love playing games. This is a spinoff. People are standing in line at the grocery store, or people standing around in town at the stores. No customer, so
it's
they play.
Gaming, but it's gaming.
Gaming. They play. It's Philippines, you know.
If it's back to normal, then you can do that.
Why I asked about Nia Hotel is 2017. I was stuck at 1 to 2 weeks there, and the hotel on the other side of the road manager helped me a bit. I said, "Well, book a room tonight for his help." Oh, okay. Yeah, Mark. Just go online on
download.
Booking.com. Wise man told me one time, as a big farmer, he told me, don't have any business owning things that near holes are bigger than a mouth, if you know what I mean. Yeah. What happens is, it happens that way.
Here.
Timothy Certain, good morning, sir. I'm sorry I was rambling on about other things. Sorry about that, guys. I thought you may know the name. Mark, I don't know the name. I'm sorry. I don't know that. Watermelon sells fast here. Yeah. Watermelon sales are very good.
Watermelon you can sell even in the
side of the road. They sell. It's like they do in U.S. At this stage, your relationship vesting in Philippines, something you're thinking about. That way, not land made a good idea unless you lease the land. Yeah, there you go. You can lease some land, throw some cows on or pigs as you have, and maintain it that way. There's nothing wrong with that.
This place gets to Manila Bay, not far from the airport.
Yeah, not far from Manila Bay. You're right. Tom, I need no more information on it. Steve D, real easy. Real easy. All you got to do is go on Marketplace and put in Davo. Just search Davo. Put in Vendo machines, wireless Vendo machines, or Vendo machines.
You can put that close to the
But
mall, close to the.
put some in Valencia, man.
Like,
I would have one in the mall. I would make a deal with the mall manager. If you can't have it, go make a deal with the banks. Go put it in the banks. Wireless internet in the banks. People are sitting in there. You know, some banks you can use the phone. Some banks you cannot. But if you can't do it outside in the mall. Do it with a bookstore. I had the same idea, multiple pay by time. Ronald, it is taking off here so
Wi-Fi
good.
pay.
People they don't do service like what I have here. They buy load for however long that is, and they'll just pop money. One guy had so much money it fell out into the floor of the unit in 50s and 20s. So he said, this machine's not working. Sent a family member down. This guy's in the USA. Sent a family member down, and I gave him the idea. Sent a family member down. They picked up like 50, 60 bucks USD down on the floor in money, and the bin was full. He got like a couple $100 out of that one machine USD. So easy. B-Joy, good morning.
Good morning, Joy.
is that-
Off day today, so able to watch first time.
Welcome. This is Scott's wonderful wife, B-Joy.
And they call this one that a piso Wi-Fi Philippine.
Oh, here it is. Flip it around. Can you flip it around, darling? This was called Peso Wi-Fi in the Philippines. Official direct
dual
supplier.
deliver, hub in Davao, hub in Cagayan de Oro.
And you deliver, just put these machines out. You utilize it.
Same like the gaming.
And these machines are, I'm going to say, they range in price from anywhere from 8,000.
No, 15 man.
50,000?
15
15,000 peso?
per unit.
$300 per unit. Yeah, 400. If you buy bulk, you make a deal with a guy. I did find some.
Yeah,
I did find
delivery.
some for 160, 170, but I had to buy like 10 or 15. I'm not sure how much cost raised
It's
picks.
4 kilo the unit per kilo.
Okay, it's wall mounted, metal finish, powder coated, outdoor type, no need for cage, rain or shine, it works, high quality, it's elegant and durable design, it weighs only 4 kilograms, it's e-loading, auto-generated time, voucher tickets, you can have voucher tickets, more user time with own client, has bandwidth limiter, a limit to data, it's going out of your unit, you can pause time, it has a thermal printer paper if you want it. It has adjustable time and the rates. It has a no need LCD. No anti-eating coins without pressing insert coin button. Changeable logo flash banner. Auto disconnect when time is at 0. Sales report monitoring. Less maintenance, easy to use. Metal box designed for outdoor. Box is power coated. No need for personal watch. It's low power and it's dust proof. It includes the box, the devices. It goes out to 50 to 100 meters on the range. And it ranges 360-degree radius. It includes LAN cables, tarpaulin if you want, expansion bolts, this, that, and other. That's it. And wore me out. I'm not sure how much it costs to raise a pig for 6 months, but time is, let's say 6 months, but my time is probably worth $10 an hour, and during this time, and so 3 hours a day, 180 days from hours, 5,400 in time alone.
Look like that.
Yeah, there you go. That's what they look like. They have them standalone where they stand in one unit. You mount on the wall or stand alone in one
It's
unit.
like what's that in the hotel?
I don't know.
What money you put there? Like
Safe?
yeah, safe.
Just like a safe. Hi, B-Joy. How's B-Joy? How is everything? Tom, what about those standalone cube crush and ice cube paid by money credit card like they're in U.S.? Bag or bulk? Wrong, great idea. The great idea. They don't have it. They do have it, but they don't have it. They have it here. We have one machine. You can't, it's always empty of ice.
The inside is look like that.
Oh, sure, flip it around.
The inside is look like that.
And there's one person. Yeah, there you go. Look how simple that is, guys.
It's small box.
Yeah. crush one, and if you're there, no one player look over. Hey, they work good. Great idea, Ron. Dollar bag, $2 bag, 50 peso a bag. You do ice all day and night. The problem with that is the power outage. You'd have to have a generator for it and things like that. What is that?
Like window machine.
Window machines.
Only is
It's
like
wobbling, honey.
oh,
As you move in
10
your leg.
peso, 5 pesos.
So there you go. They add up. There's some dollars in there. Or is that peso? Is that dollars? Yeah, right there. Is that 20s? Like 1,000 peso? I don't know.
100.
Hundreds? Hey, it's okay now. It reminds me of vending machines. AAPL. AAPL will give internet to anyone for $4.99 all over the world. Sites come. It has to be patient. Timothy Certain. I sure hope so. Mark Jones, pretty good. Enjoy your day off. Yeah. AAPL will give internet $4.99 all over the world. Satellites coming has to be patient. Yeah, Timothy. I am patiently waiting. I've been patiently waiting for a long time for that, and I can't wait for it. I really can't wait for it. Ron, I don't go Facebook itself. $4.99. I could not imagine. Be asked. I don't go Facebook itself much at all, but I still like to connect with our live stream family. I got to get that business. Steve D. I told you about. Didn't I tell you about that or no? Steve D. Check it out. Buy 1 or 2 or 3 machines. Stick them over there, wherever you make a deal. Have Mama make a deal. You need to make a deal. I'll make a deal somewhere for you. Like some of the banks or something. Hardware store. I know a hardware store right now. Ernesto's. Put one in Ernesto's. There's always 10, 15, 20 people sitting around on their phones all the time. You would make a living in Ernesto's. And just stick it right there. They're standalone units. Tell them you give them 10% whatever a machine will do, and let's let them do it. And you actually more 10 or 15, it's just 20, 30 people because they sit there. So there you go. It's a hardware store. It's a big hardware store everybody goes to. I would buy 6 pig for the price of that time over 6 months rather than have my free time. Yeah. That's the reason I said these standalone units. So what? I'm still sitting at home. It's making money as long as nobody steals it off the wall. But you make sure it's in a secure environment.
No, you will put like cage.
Yeah, you put a cage around it. Yeah. You make a cage around it. It's like, yeah, it's you guys, I don't have to explain. Then it's making you money while you're sleeping. Because restaurants are open at 9 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night. Some are open at 10, but they're back open at 6 a.m. the next day. 6 a.m. the restaurants are actually open in some cases. They really go in. I mean, there's one over by her uncle's house. You can go over there and they're serving breakfast, rice and stuff. Because a lot of people work overnight, people off the bus lines and things like that. A bus terminal. Put 2 at bus terminal, one at one end, one at the other. And it goes from 50 to 100 meter. You make a fortune. Do them at the bus terminal. You'd have to get it approved with the bus people, but whatever. Just go do whatever you need to do. How much does it cost to get one unit? About $200 to $300 for one. Some are a little more, some are a little less, depending on how many you buy. $200 to $300. Return on investment on that is probably going to be, depends where it's at. So return investment on that, it may be 60 or 90 days. I can see you. Hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth. Sorry about that. Man, I lost internet. 28 on. Oh, I was, the phone locked up completely. My phone literally locked up and lost every. Yeah, sorry about that. It just locked up the whole phone. I mean, the phone went like blank, and when it went blank, it caused it to go up. And I know I'm back. So how's that? Good morning. Here we go. Weeks used to invest. I see. Okay, Hillbilly. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. Okay. So that way you can easily do that, Hillbilly. You can actually invest in things like that. So start for 26 weeks. Toronto, do you have any good recipes to share? I get a bunch of them from friends through Messenger. I love all that cooking stuff. I like it where I live. Big company sells internet. You do wireless per day or week, however you want it, wherever you can go. Town limit, you have to stay in just one phone signal. Stay in, just have a phone signal. Hey, awesome. When it comes to capacitors, they basically change instantly from the power source, but come just towards 100% instantly without taking damage to a battery. Helps to reduce stress on components. So you put a capacitor in, say for instance, like in your car, and you have that to help start your battery, and then the battery maintains the capacitor is used. Am I using that right? Am I misunderstood that? So I could see how that would work. I like that. And thank you so much. AC block, these ACDC. Making them last longer, but they're not good with power surges. Okay. All right. I understand now. I'll see big companies doing that by satellite, pay per students worldwide by credit card. I would love to have that. I would love to have the availability of that. I would love to have that. Not bad prices. Jump. Do all the brownouts have anything with affecting your internet by going on and off? Yes, it does. It does. Judy, what happens is we're on solar and everything's on solar. But the internet company itself, if it goes down, if power goes out, the internet company itself does not have backup. And so when they don't have backup, it causes the whole system shut down. And yes, that's how I lose it. But but it depends on the service. I can sometimes use Globe and be okay with it, but sometimes Globe now is getting to be horrible, and I can't have the good service with Globe anymore. Yeah, thank you all coming back on. Thank you so much. And I see it. I see everybody coming back on. I'm sorry about that. My internet just went kaput. It just kind of died out. And thank you for that. Tom, the brownouts do affect us quite a bit. Looks like ours getting ready to put some bread in the oven. Looking good over there. Good question. Ronald, thanks. What are you talking about regarding pay per day a week? Is that instead of getting a load? That would actually be a good idea. So what I was saying, I would not pay $10 an hour to take care of a pig. And you know what, Kevin, I would, if I was to get an animal for me, it would be a cow. I'm familiar more with cows. I can actually have a cow on and feed them and make sure there's plenty of water and give them good hay, good grass. And I know we would be okay. I think that the hardest thing would be with a lot of that is having the grazeland for the cattle, for me here where I'm at now, because it's green grass, but I think they need a little bit more than that. You know what I mean? Than what I can support them with. Just don't eat meat. What is the house cut? Oh, you said 10%. Yeah, 10%. 10%. 10% is normal. 10% house cut on that. It's about 10% is normal.
Which one?
Give the house cut back to the house. In other words, you put a unit in.
It depends on you.
Yeah.
What is the deal with that one? But
yeah, you usually 10%.
The maximum is 10%.
Yeah. Sometimes maybe 5%. 5%. But you just work it out with them on that. I look at it this way. If you go and you have a good area.
I give 10% because you are using their electricity.
I had a sideline business with vending machines and using their electricity. And I had a sideline doing vending machines. I made more money on vending machines than I did my salary. So I was happy to have it. I mean, you make, net profit after buying the product, sticking it in there, because you buy it, it's usually you double your price. So you buy candy bars at 17, you sell them for 50. And then the other change, so you're doubling. So that's what you do. Chips, same thing. You pay 8 cents, sell them for 50. And so that's what I would do back in the day. And I would always see opportunities. I'm always a guy that I'm looking all the time, looking for stuff, opportunities. And that's a good opportunity. Right now, today, the great opportunity is that here in the Philippines. Another thing is a good opportunity in the Philippines, but you have to put down a lot of money on it, is these 7-Elevens. There is a family up and will actually front you the money. The family that owns the franchise for 7-Eleven here in the Philippines through Southland will actually front you the money to help get you started here. But you have to employ, right? And you have to maintain a certain amount of employees all the time. Scoop may be in my future. I love fish fillets, but fillets no heads or bones. I can do fish. Fish is a good thing. Fish is good business here, right, honey? Yeah. My fiance's mother has a fruit stand at the Tagum bus terminal now. But yours down now because of the honey badger. Yeah. It's good business to be into. I think we're going off now. Oh no, not again. Does anyone have eyes on Tom? Bless his heart. Multiple internets. He's back. He's back. Tom or Ruth, is Mikey Bustos popular? He is.
Yeah. He's
Everybody
funny.
loves Mikey Busto. I love him.
He's a funny.
He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. Kind of back. Tom, can you make a dirty kitchen outside of that place? I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? We thought about that in the beginning. Dirty kitchen.
How you will cook by using firewood, or how you start your
We were
fire.
We're gonna put a dirty kitchen right there. And the original, we're gonna cut a hole there. Don't you remember? I was gonna do a dirty kitchen out there. Decided not to. Blessing house is our dirty kitchen. We just dirty the kitchen in the blessing house.
Dirty kitchen because you're using profane.
Right.
Dirty kitchen is using a firewood.
Yeah, firewood. Hey, honey, we used to cook by firewood. How come we don't anymore?
You don't have firewood. And you don't have dirty kitchen.
I don't. My kitchen is dirty, but it's inside the house. I'm teasing. I'm just being goofy. About 1 acre. Tom, can you make a dirty kitchen? I can. And thank you, Kevin. Great question. Well, you guys give me great questions. Thank you for that. Thank you for keeping me straight. About 1 acre patch for grazing a cow. Okay. Depends on the rain and water. About your veterinary costs working out about half of birthing. Yeah, Ron. Okay. So 1 acre per cow. Okay. So 1 hectare, you could put a couple cow, maybe, or 3 if you're lucky. Right. And that's a good investment. That's really a good investment. If you think about it, really. I mean, I could tell the internet's been lagging, honey, and I don't know how it is now.
Off now.
No, I was talking. Our internet's been lagging. How it's been lagging, slow. Yeah, I know, honey. We can get off here, but I just. The reason I'm saying, I think it says 160 on, and I didn't want to. Yes, that's the. Yeah, it has been 2 hours, though, hasn't it? But yeah, that's a good thing. Steve D, you still back on? A gazebo kitchen. Hey, you could do that too, Kevin. A gazebo kitchen would be nice. Ruth likes her kitchen. She loves her kitchen things.
Gazebo kitchen.
Yeah, she loves
What's
her
gazebo then?
gazebo. It's a canopy, right? And she's got 3 or 4 posts, and it's a beautiful canopy, like just imagine like a dome type or wood type. And then underneath it, you could put grill, all the other stuff that you need.
That's the one that we saw.
Yeah.
Style like that.
Yeah, you can have some be tile roof, some would be wood roof. Some have fireplaces underneath there, honey. An actual fireplace, and have that there. Yeah. Sir Liner.
The back of your Mitsubishi would make a dirty kitchen.
Thank you, Mike. Mike's been here. It's always a pleasure having you on, Mike. Thank you so much for talking about my beautiful car.
He's here.
Yeah, he's been here. He loves my beautiful Mike. Thank you. It's true though, right? Mike's funny. Mike, I was thinking about. I think I'll go out there and crank it. But Mike, he had to do it, didn't he? He had to bring it up, didn't he? Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Sir Liner, welcome, my good friend. Thank you. The first time I ever heard about a dirty kitchen, thought to myself, what the heck is dirty kitchen in the first place? And when I heard the word CR, what is a CR? I said the same thing. What is a dirty kitchen? Is your kitchen dirty? I said the same thing. Comfort room? What is that? Comfort? There ain't no comfort in there, man. There's a pain and agony in there. You kidding me? But you know what? I said that. I went to a comfort room in Davao at the bus station. And I'm in there, and there's probably, 10, 15, 20 guys. Some lady walks in. Lady's walking in just like normal. I go, what? She's just walking down. She's wiping the walls, this, that, and other. They do that here. The women will just walk right on in. The clean ladies, of course, will walk right on in. There's usually 2 or 3 of them, and they're cleaning. I go, okay. They just do their thing. No other normal day in the world there. And it's really hard.
But no cleaner in the women's room.
No cleaner in the women's room. They're all in the men's room. It's true. That's what she said. There's no cleaner. I said there's 3 women in the men's room. But it's really hard to use the restroom and some lady's wiping the wall, right? And she's standing right here. I'm going, excuse me. But they do that. At the mall, they're really horrible about the at Robinson Mall. Steve D, you ever had that happen? Where you go in there and there's a lady standing there? Yeah, Robinson Mall. I'm standing there going, oh, she's there again. What does the ladies' room not have? Need to be clean?
Every time he will go back, we go together. Then he said, 2 ladies there. He said, no ladies here.
No ladies there, and I got 2 ladies in my bathroom at Robinson, and I'm saying to myself, "Are you kidding? What? Why are they in there?" Well, I know why. I'm thinking in my mind, but the guys, some of the Filipinos, hey, how you doing? They're talking, and I'm going. Phew. She come over there. There's a urinal 2 down from me, and she's got a rag wiping, and I'm going, lady, can you wait till I get finished and wipe it later? Why you come here now? I just I'm only one in the restroom. You coming over here? It's like, oh boy. So I'm saying to myself, it's time to get out of here. I cut that bad boy short and left. I left. I got out of there. It scared me. Tailgate kitchen. CR in Germany, same Tom, comes in cleaning woman. Kevin, that freaks me out. It does. I've not been accustomed to that. I'm not used to a woman standing close to me unless it's my wife standing close to me or something. I have a problem with that. It actually catches me off guard. And if I'm there, and they're bad about it in Davao, Sir Liner. They're bad about it in Davao. I went to the mall there the last time we were there with you, and went to the bathroom. Me and Dave, and there's a woman in there cleaning. Well, why is this woman in here cleaning? Dave, is like another day for him. Didn't pay attention. I'm thinking, why is this woman in here? And they're always, 6 or 8 or 10 feet from you. It's like, okay. But, yeah, scary. I see a cleaning lady in the men's room when I finished what I was doing. I would ask her if she clean it. CR in Germany, same, yeah. Mark, it's amazing here. They do that. It's quite a bit. We've been on 2 hours and five minutes. It's been exciting and fun. I had a good time today. Did you have a good time? I always have a good time though. I really do. I always try. Take advice, Sir Liner. We'll open up my car. It'd probably be better. We'll have a live stream tomorrow morning. It'll be on Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. So yeah, I've already read that. If I was I will have a live stream tomorrow morning on some other time. She got errands to run. My shy bladder, I'd be in trouble. I don't like it close to their middle. Well, there's guys that come stand. Of course, guys just come stand and stare at the wall, whatever. Some places have TVs. They don't hear, but I think some places do. But I'm just saying that no, it does. I don't mind that because guys just do the thing and get out. But when a girl comes around and I'm in a men's restroom, it doesn't seem to bother the guys here at all. They're just used to it. They just kind of go with the flow here. But for me, it's a little different for me. The best to have people not as here for tips. Yeah, it's the thing. If it's a tip thing, and I haven't seen that here. It's not like there's a tip jar or anything like that. But you see how you wash your hands and you throw in a tip jar in the U.S. quite a bit. Understand that. But I've never seen a man and a woman man's in the U.S. for sure. Hello, Maureen, Michelle, and King. On. Me too. I have the same problem. Wobbling around in there. I have to brace my arm up against the wall. Yeah, MJ in Taiwan. How you doing? Good morning. Hey, Tom, for the Philippine to understand our government works. 1 week get unemployment, next week none. Yeah, I know. I had I got paid like that one time, every other week, right? And they paid on Mondays. They didn't want us to have the money on Friday because a lot of guys would live paycheck to paycheck, spend on money, not show up on Monday. So they would always pay us on Monday for our checks, and a lot of times it became hard over the weekend because you depend on your check. You're waiting on that money. Even though you may have a little money over here, you're still waiting on that money, because you really don't want to be dipping over here because it ends up losing. Hard for Philippines to understand that government works. It is. MJ in Taiwan's in the house. Good morning. Is the bus service up and running at Valencia Terminal? Question.
Is the bus service up running in Valencia Terminal? Yeah, still running, but until only Balay,
It only goes to Balay.
Kibawi, like that.
We can go to Valencia and then there to Balay, but that's it.
No for
No for Cagayan and no to Davao.
Then from Balay to Kibawi. Then Kibawi to Valencia, Kibawi to Balay. That's it.
That's it. So
they did not. The rural transit and the Pabama is not announced yet. If
the new runs yet.
Run schedule for Cagayan, not yet.
Not yet. So, and getting on this bus is going to be, they're going to have new rules and guidelines out. It's going to be really tough because every bus is full. Mm-hmm. Standing room only. And, two. And then 20 people in a row.
Catch bus this
time. I don't know what we're going to do.
Too many passengers. Then
I don't know what we're going to do.
Limited.
I don't know. They're going to have to add another 40, so they're not going to be able to afford to. So getting to Davao is going to be a job. May have to hire a personal driver. It's getting to the point that the personal driver would be something that we might do. So we will see what's going on with that. I don't know. But then there it goes, $60 just to go to Davao and $60 back or round trip.
Yeah, because
$60.
Valencia is 50 pesos for multi-cab. Maramag to Valencia.
It's just going to be a mess. Getting the CDO is going to be a mess.
Before it's 75. Balay, I don't know.
We can call a driver. It's like $50-$60. Drive here first, empty car again. So imagine the dilemma. There's no taxis here. We can hire our friend here to take us. Probably Tata. I was close. Tata. We get Tata. Our good friend lives over here to take us. He has a nice a bus. For us, go to Davao in a bus. It takes about 3-4 hours. It's the same on these other guys that have these vans longer. I mean, I can see it's taking a little longer. So Ham Killer, good morning. How is Ham Killer? Welcome. Yeah, looking at the floors too. Exactly, me too. That's what I would do. I was looking at the floor all the time. Yeah. Judy Fisher, morning. How is Jude? Tom, are you aware that all the huge protests going on in the U.S., a bunch of buildings? Yeah, I saw that, Kevin. I did see that. We're watching it right now. I'm watching in protest in Chicago. This one right now is now on scene in New York. And they got a car on it all, giving many problems. It's affecting all throughout the world. There was a mishap in the U.S. Political. There was a gentleman that passed. He shouldn't have passed, and it's caused a lot of riots. And now me and my boyfriend can't even meet because of the pandemic. Exactly. Yeah. And I can't meet a lot of my wonderful subscribers either. I have so many to meet. Yeah, so many to meet. So many coming here, and so many wanting to meet. I mean, many. So I'm not able to do it because we're going to meet Davao, the meet and greet him, and some of the other ones there. Somebody told me the other day they were lagging on the airplanes. We're acting like buses. They're going from place to place, picking up passengers, flying Manila, local. I tell you what, it's. I don't know what's going to happen. I just know that for me to get to CDO or for me to get to Davao, it's going to be a problem.
No, the plane on Manila, I don't have a car. Domestic flight is was it pick up all the OFW that they are stuck in Manila.
Los Angeles and Detroit. Yeah, I saw Detroit. I saw Chicago this morning. Right now, they're in Washington right now on this scene and showing really, really a bad situation there. And I see it, and it's not really a good thing at all when you see stuff like that.
Salt Lake.
It's really, that's Salt Lake City right there also. So they're going around. Yeah, Detroit. I always get lonely. I know you do. And I'm sorry for that, Maureen. I would be lonely without my wife. Heck, she leaves, goes down for 2, 3, 4 hours. I miss her. I'm calling her. When you coming home, Mama? You coming home soon?
Because when you go, you can go out like schedule like only 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And you can do a
that's
lot
their schedule.
Of stuff.
You can only go out certain days a week where we're at.
For 1 hour. Yeah. Like stop here, stop there.
Even if she has passed. But now that's supposedly changed. Now we'll see.
Because you need to queue, you need to...
it's been a mess, guys.
Wait.
I'm not even going to go in detail. But you see people walking around. Some of the guys are walking around having a good time. I don't even know. Paying the bills are paying.
Once is out, one is in, like that. So
yeah, one out, one in, go pay a bill.
How much more on the vehicle, like electricity? so many people's paying electricity, so you have to wait.
Right.
Who's in, who's out, like that.
I have a friend, Fred. He lives in Gavete. He goes out on the street. He lives in one of those condo things, and he can't even go out in the street. He's raising sand. So he goes out the other day. Officer says, even though you have a mask on, sir, you're too old and you're not allowed to go out. Do you have the most recent armband? He goes, no, I have no armband. He says, well, you have to have an armband. You're not allowed to even go out at all. And now the new policy is armband in this area. And you can only go out in armband. And he's going, what? So he's emailing me later on, told me the story, what happened. So basically, he said, I just walk up down the stairs, go up and down for my exercise, and stand out by the pool, get a little sun. And even that's limited. They only let so many people in the pool area. So he's having a hard time. And I thank goodness I have this yard and this property. Kevin says, I've been single for 15 years. No problem. I wish to meet Ken soon. I hope you do. I don't know if he's listening or not now. Well, I know you guys going to meet. Ken is a wonderful guy. He's doing the best he can to survive. It's a lot of stress on him where he's at right now because they're not buying cars. It's a lot of stress. It's really tough. It's tough on everybody. It was good that one day I went to the mall. I am so happy you got to get out, Steve, and you got out freely, and it's nice. And a shout out for you for that. And I'm happy for you there. Yeah, don't talk about months to me. I know. Kevin Nash, I know. BK, good morning. Thank you. Yeah, Sir Lionel, you're right. Delano Resort may not survive. Rumors of some resorts, hotels, verge of bankruptcy. I heard that too, Sir Lionel. And I was kind of distraught when I heard it. And you're right, Delano probably won't survive it. There's going to be many businesses not going to survive it because, they've had to maintain and they've had to do things they do and they've lost all that income. I mean, even if the business is paid for, you still have to maintain it and everything else. B, good morning. All happy. JL, good morning. Oh, have you seen electric bill went up? My fence went up 5,000 peso more a month. She told me it's 1,200 peso. JL, you know what they did? Where we're at here locally, they did what, darling? Here and all in our area, Steve D, and all the ones. All.
Usually the bill, our bill here is just 4,000 to
80 bucks.
5,000 only.
100.
Even before we had to aircon, it's like 5,200 like that. Since we started using only one because the other one is not working anymore, and we are using
solar,
daytime solar, so we're down to 4,300, something like that. So even if it's lockdown since March, then March I paid same 4,300 like that. Then when I went to the April, as what they said, because President told all the company that like Globe, Smart, and the electric company and the water like that, said that you should give some
rebate.
Rebate for all the consumer because it's lockdown, no work, no pay. So still I paid our bill on April, so I paid 3,800 something like that, but we did not receive any bill on that month. So last reading of our electricity on March, so April is no. So when they do reading here on our meter last Friday, so they started reading from March to April and May. So the
double the bill
amount is double the bill. So what you can do is you should always keep your
receipts. So what they did, they doubled the bill. They said they forgave the payment or no, there's no bill. But what they did is they postponed it. So the meter reader reads from here to here. In the month of April, we did not get a bill. I sent her down there to pay the bill. She paid the bill. So they paid. So what they're doing in a lot of areas, including your sister, including everybody else, all got double billed. So whatever it was in one month, you got billed again the next time around, or whatever the cycle was. So it's double billing. So everybody's electricity, say it's normally 1,200 peso, now it would be 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 peso. So I'm not saying you haven't used more. I said we used the same we always had or less. Our last bill we paid was 3,800 peso. And so this bill was 7,800 peso. Now that's $150. $150 $50. I went through the roof. I said, get him on the phone. Get him on the phone. She said, I can't. I said, well, text him. So he texted back, text everybody. Come to find out, not only us, but everybody got double billed. So you have to go down there and tell them, listen, you double bill me on this bad boy. I need my credit. Well, give me your last receipt you paid, and then we'll credit you. Or I give you the actual bill. Good morning, JL. Have you seen your electricity bill? Yes, JL. It is normally, our bill norm runs anywhere from 3536 to 4245 or 5.
It's 1 pesos, then he raised to 5K.
Yeah. And they just double billed you, so you just got to go down and tell them straight.
He'll bill
no visitors, no planes. Yeah, it's exactly right.
Yes, over 100. That's much as mine summer here.
My summer here.
My electricity was 14 peso, usually 2,000.
Yeah, what they did here is where we're at, and their sister's house and everybody else's, I didn't get a bill. So I sent Ruth down there to pay the bill. But the meter reader wouldn't read it that 1 month and then read it and missed the month of April. So I have to pay a bill from here to here, but even though we paid this bill.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
How
whoop,
are
whoop.
you? How's your leg?
How's your leg? Did you get that stuff? Christian, thank you so much for coming on, my good friend. Yeah, thank you.
You're paying for all who can.
Exactly, probably, Kevin. Hey, Tom, my landlord said lower rent on my 2-story house from $7,500 too. They had lowered the rent. Good.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop's in the house.
I will hold that.
Yeah, you're so welcome, JL.
You can just go to the office and bring your old bill.
And it's not just me.
They will just adjust.
It's people in Luzon, people in Visayas. It's not just me. They did that too, by the way.
Because they cannot read last month.
They didn't read last month in a lot of places. Because lockdown.
So they read
couldn't get out.
The last previous, what's that? Reading in your electric meter. So it's like that.
So let's see. Hello, Christian. Last month they estimated the bill $800.
Yeah, just
this month I paid $1K because the estimate was off. Oh, hello, Mr. B. Yeah, a lot didn't pay a bill last month, but we paid our bill. So they have to pay double. They did not go out last month and give us a bill. So I sent Ruth and I said, here's money, go pay the bill, whatever the amount is. So she paid $70. So I said, okay, that's fine. So we billed this time, it was $150. And I was irate. I said, well, did they credit the other one? But of course you can't read them. It's thermal paper and it rubs off. And so it's a nightmare. So it's living in the Philippines. You just have to be able to deal and bend and do this, that, and other. And so she'll go down. She'll straighten that out tomorrow. It's open, or Tuesday, or whenever she decides to go. Keep all receipts. We pay cash and everything. We can't pay credit card. They won't let us pay credit card because it's not available for that. This is one of the only Philippine-owned electric and company. And so what happens is they control a lot of it. Yes, pay receipts. Some people pay in cash and throw away receipts. So bill exactly. You have to keep everything. We learned that on also same thing on the internet bill. I paid twice on the internet bill. I did not know. And we paid twice on this bill. I did not know. I was thinking we're not paying him, and I paid him 2 times 1 month. Landlord said she needed me. Rent again. Pay on time. They can't find anyone. That's money to rent it. So told start in September. Oh, okay. Awesome. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. My AC is like 30 years old. All drafted windows and door seals. Not much I can do. Yeah, it makes it tough. An older home. My father had to put all new windows and doors in his house there because it was, just old. Yeah. A lot of people simply have no income. Yeah.
Yeah. No work.
No work. That's exactly right. No pay. Mr. B, good morning. Good morning, Mr. B, and welcome. A lot of starting to hurt landlords as renter market. Yeah. And you go see the Airbnbs going from high to low. Condos, high. All the condos being built, I don't know. It's may devastate. I don't know. I'm not a market person. I don't know anything. I just know that a lot of everybody's 3 minutes old. thank you so much. My wonderful time today. Did you, Ruth? Yeah. Yeah. Judy,
for
Kevin Nash, Hillbilly.
helping the channel today.
Yeah, Hillbilly, thank you for helping the channel. Kevin Nash, Judy, JG,
You're
Scoop,
welcome.
Ron Bowden, Mr. B, Christian Martinson, JL, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Hillbilly, Kevin Nash, Steve D, good morning. How is everybody? JL, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, Sir Liner, Kevin Nash, Steve D, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, Ron Bowden, thank you for coming on today. Sis Maureen, thank you. MJ, thank you, MJ. Mark Doyle, thank you again. JGBK, thank you.
JBK.
Sir Liner, Scoop.
Good scared.
Scoop. Ron Bowden, thank you for coming on. Don't forget to help out JGBK's channel. You guys play his playlist, help him out so he can get monetized. Kevin Nash, thank you. Ron Bowden, thank you. Thank you. Mark King, thank you. Thank you so much for coming on. Steve D, Judy Fisher, thank you, Mom Judy. Thank you so much, Mom Judy. Thank you for coming on today. Big Daddy Professor, Scoop, Steve D, Mom, Judy, thank you. Timothy Certain, thank you for coming on today. Mark Jones, Mark King, thank you. B Joy, thank you for coming on, Miss B Joy. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. Steve D again, Mark Doyle, Ronald Bowden, thank you, Ron Bowden, my good friend Ronald from Alabama. Bell Pratt, thank you. Kevin Nash, S. Hart, thank you again for the super chat. We appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much for that. Scoop B, thank you, Scoop. Kevin Nash, that's only as far as it goes back to. What are you trying to do there? Are you trying to take the thing out of there? There you go. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate it. We see you again tomorrow morning, Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures, because Miss Ruth has some things she has to do. So thank you. God bless everybody. God bless.
God bless everyone. Thank you for all.
Hey,
all your
tomorrow my hair's going to be orange.
No, gold.
Gold. Okay. Thank you, guys. God bless. Thank you. You know what? Amazing when I have good internet, right? We've been almost 2 hours and a half. There you go. Thank you. God bless. God bless.
God bless.